on, let me change costumes.
Yeah, let's just get changed. By the way, we're live. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Mac is dying. He's choking on his milkshake.
I'm not coughing.
Oh.
He's not coughing. He did
I'm
it.
not coughing.
Oh,
I did it.
He did it. Everyone, round of applause.
I beat cancer.
Oh no!
Yay!
That's where we're starting off today.
I wanted you to say the Fey Plague.
Oh,
I beat the Fey Plague.
Yeah.
he beat the
Oh,
Fey
nice.
Plague. Welcome
No,
everybody to somehow already session 7
Huh?
of or 7.
That's
Oh my god,
impossible.
I'm gonna go to
11,
bed.
Wow.
7-11. There we go. Episode
Oh.
7-11.
Are we legally allowed to say that?
This is the big gulp episode.
The big gulp
Oh, wait, that's
episode.
trademarked.
Oh, that's
What's
okay.
your favorite episode? Like the big
This
gulp
is, the, this is where they just went to a
We
7-Eleven.
went to a lake
Yeah.
and then just drank the
We got
entire
that. We
lake.
got that nice special at 7-Eleven. Robbed the gas station and
Oh
left.
no.
You know, I don't know
I
what's going
went for
on. but-
icy and used my 5-finger discount and then got out of there. You know?
I hate it.
It's your bring your chalices, Slurpee.
Yeah, guys, D&D. That's it. That's
D&D.
the announcements.
Yay.
D&D.
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 All right, passing it to Bubbly
what?
for our recap.
Celebration, everyone.
What was that?
I
Celebration?
thought that was your. I thought you made that with your mouth.
I thought that was your mouth.
I wish. No. It's a kazoo.
Do it one more
Anyways.
time. Let's
Uh,
go.
It was so lame. It was so sad.
um thank you all for coming. Bring you to this meeting to discuss what went on previously on 3 death saves. It's a lot for some reason. For you know what, I'm already improvising. Okay, anyways.
Bail.
Abort.
Abort.
Just
Um,
drop your chair.
I mean, I have done it, so I wouldn't hesitate to do it again. Anyways, as the group of drunk friends sit around the table with a passed out Moss, Amon looking a little sweaty. He tries to explain to the group that they gotta skedaddle, but as he is, everyone starts to notice that Moss's body was doing a little bit of a transformation. Looks a little freaky if you ask me, not in a good way. Here's why. This is the picture, folks. This is what we were dealing with last session. It is scary, it is freaky. I don't know how I feel about it.
You brought evidence to
have
the court
evidence.
hearing.
Now, moving on. Never thought I'd see the day where we're already in combat with our fellow companions. With everyone feeling a little tipsy, let's point out what went down, shall we? We got Amon trying to get everyone's asses out of the tavern. Niall trying by for a moment, but then woken up with a slap. Aqua's drunk ass getting dragged by Niall. Kuno breaking the window, tells everybody to leave. Soren taking the opportunity, then whips out of there with Kuno following right behind, leaving the 3 behind. And Dream Reaper pretty much putting everyone into a charm or a spell with civilians in the tavern, including Smiley. I rest my case.
I
Not
rest my case.
Green pony in there.
At one point, the Dream Reaper is chasing Soren Kuno, then gets an urge to take a little nap due to some dream stuff with Moss's mom. For once, we're cheering for her because she put that shit to sleep. And then we find Moss's normal body again. Yay, cool.
the normal
after
adult
everything
man.
has settled after everything has settled down, Amon in a panic rushes to get everyone's horses because he doesn't think it's a good idea for everyone to stay in town any longer. As Amon went to go do that, Moss wakes up, realizes what happened, kinda, and flees. Niall, being on his trail, follows him, leaving Aqua, Kuno, and Soren waiting. Amon returns with the horses, gives the trio a warning about Moss and his powers, and then rushes off where Niall and Moss went. Kuno then discovers that Smiley is walking around the tavern asking, "Hello? Anyone there? Who's there?" On repeat. Kuno, I see that coming. Kuno walks up to him, only to find Smiley's eyes open, but are colored like a weird purpley haze. Something ain't right. We take our attention now to Moss and Niall, where Niall is trying to, in a sense, calm him down. making him realize that Moss isn't the only one dealing with problems on the inside. But the fact is that Niles actually made a pact with Mon so his life's in danger. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. Yolanda.
He cut a side deal with Yolanda.
Yeah, not me.
Yolanda's skimming off the top.
Yolanda's
Well-
gonna get.
Yolanda's skimming off the
thought-
top.
No, like you. Okay. Moving on. Anyways, with the group all back to wait, where am I? Eventually, Amon catches up with the two, then brings them back to the trio. With the group all back together, they grab their things and horses and leave Salt Creek behind. That night, after Amon and Moss have a heart-to-heart during their watch, Moss looks into his orb to find Smiley, wandering around and asking to leave. Weirdly enough, though, Moss is dragged into his orb, has a conversation with Smiley, and then Moss was able to free Smiley with him leaving and saying thank you. Moss then returns to the group before anyone notices. After some time the next day of traveling, Amon notices in the distance some smoke. The group then discovers that it was a horse and carriage that was on fire. Horse was fine, by the way. No horse was harmed in this scene.
Aqua's misremembering. I'm here for it.
Yeah, she's okay. I thought I heard it, but I'm moving past it. Anyways,
There were two horses. One did not
but
fare
one was
so well,
missing and one was just left.
no, one was definitely.
Left to burn.
It was
Okay,
not
gotcha.
doing well at
Yeah.
all.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Perfect.
thought this is the was joking that the other horse did him in.
I
that,
also
you
thought
know.
it was a joke, so that's why I was like, "Oh, cool. One horse is fine." Weird, but okay. Anyways, where is it? Oh no, where would it? Okay, after calling the Aqua Fire Department to put out the fire, the group investigates it, noticing a couple of things like a logbook with thieves' cant written in it, a chest full of branded gemstones saying CMG. And honestly, majorly noticing that carriage belonged to some degree to Lord. And I'm sorry, I practiced his name 300 times, but I keep on calling him Armadillo. And I know that's not his name. It's Armadillo.
Nope.
It's Armanel.
Armanel.
Okay, I'm gonna call him Armadillo for now.
His
on.
his
Even
arm
though it's
his
Aqua,
arm
so-
is
Name
in
Lord
and out.
Armadillo.
Armadillo. Yeah.
Armadillo.
Captain
Armadillo.
Armadillo.
Lord
Yeah.
Arby's.
Lord
Oh
better.
God.
Anyways,
Not even
curious,
close.
but still worried about Salt Creek. The group carries on, rests the night once more, and wakes up the next day to another black sun and red sky. Now, folks, just wanted to point out that last session that day ended on Benel 16th of 12:59.
Yeah.
Take it away, Tyler.
That was great.
Thanks.
I
You
love
did-
the court scene.
You did. Yeah, that was. I was out of breath for you.
Yeah, Battle Crow Saul has been running for their money ever since we got Bubbly on the cast.
Yeah, I know, it's wild. For my players, since Foundry is offline, I did just push all of your character sheets to D&D Beyond. So if you refresh, they should be synced up.
Yay!
My
hero.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much everything. We wake on the early morning of the 16th of Banal. Banal is the month. So you got all the dates. You got all the dates wrong. Dates right, but it's the 16th of the month, 12:59, and it is a black sun.
Yeah.
So as we wake
I feel
up,
ripped as hell.
you just swole immediately.
That's why I rolled up my sleeves.
It's just
just getting in character.
it's just those videos that you keep sending me, Mac, of you just getting up out of the sand.
Just like getting up out of the water. Like,
If I could get all of my Fey friends to roll on the table, please, to start the day off.
What if I don't want to?
Nah, that's a fair point.
There were so many species for you to choose from.
Who's gonna
You
make
know
Who's
what?
gonna make it?
the only species that it worked was the species. So, Tyler, I had to choose this.
Is it like owls?
I was forced
where's
to
my
choose
D10?
this.
Oh,
Just
There
you
is-
wait.
Whoop.
I'm gonna come back as a goblin.
that's not
if
even the right
Moss
dice. That's
dies.
not even the right dice.
Here we go.
Come back as
Um,
a sand goblin.
I got one.
Tyler, I'm gonna take a swig and then roll. That's fine.
Yeah.
Popping pills is all he knows.
Well, It was a waste because I rolled a 1.
I mean, the reroll.
That
What'd,
was the
what'd you get,
Oh.
Nick?
2.
Ooh, doing good.
We
then,
all win
doing
today.
good. I love that for
Yeah.
you.
Until
Alright.
tomorrow when we all roll 8s.
Nah, everything's totally fine.
When you roll all 8s.
When I roll all 8s.
Yeah.
Nick
I'm
can't
gonna roll
roll
3 8s.
Nick can't roll above a 5.
Exactly.
Let's go.
So funny.
When you win at the blood table or the Fey Plague.
I think
Gonna
what
say.
happened, I'm not gonna lie, is what's it called? Because I was like, doing my research.
Yeah.
I think all your good rolls, Nick, went to Greg.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
they all went to
100%.
They
No, they
literally all
also
went to
went to
Greg.
Brand last night too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Brand was rolling pretty hot.
Oh, that's good.
Brand was rolling sexy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
hey yo.
Maybe.
Well, that's good.
Hey, so about this campaign.
Drenora, man.
Yeah, Drenora's stealing all the good rolls. All right, sorry
Well.
guys, 1 second.
okay.
You make sure you keep your camera on.
Leon.
Yamath.
Videos about.
Asmodeus.
Satanas.
Lucifer.
AKA the 6 people who killed my computer. Let's go. All right, everything's probably not fine. You guys, like, hold on. I don't even know if I can show you this. My computer
Oh my
is like in Mountain Dew Code Red mode right now.
Mountain Dew Killer Red Bone.
Dude,
You
Mike,
be huffing.
I'm actually in Tyler's computer.
Oh,
right now.
you're reporting live from my water pump.
Live from Tyler's computer.
Oh,
It looks bad.
Not
folks.
behind me. It
not.
seems to be working fine, but the alarms have not stopped.
it's literally that
I
is
want you
what's
to know, Tyler, that
happening.
while you were gone, Niall won the poll for the most gay Patria.
Oh, hell yeah. Valid, honestly.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Computer's holding, temperature's holding, but it does say everything's on fire. So, if the stream drops, have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. But welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I guess for the podcast listeners, this will be a little bit of a short episode for you. We jump in to finally tonight's episode, waking up on the 16th of Manal. Nobody suffering any major Fey Plague concerns, which is fantastic news. You guys have the morning about you. What do you guys want to do?
Soren didn't sleep in the tent, right?
No, Soren, the past couple days that we've been traveling, or however many days we've been traveling, Soren's been sleeping like probably like 50 feet from the camp alone.
Oof. Sad boy hours?
Damn,
Sad boy out.
okay. Okay.
You feel alright, buddy?
Just a
Do
sad boy
you
hour.
have the time?
He's just going through things.
He is. He do be going through it.
He's trying to figure out what type of person he wants to be.
Is this the closest two Black Suns have been together?
In like recent memory.
Make
Or...
a history check
I might do that too if
as
that's
I
fine.
open the charts.
Wrong song, but I appreciate the enthusiasm.
And I'm so sorry.
Wait.
Great song.
But,
Dude, my book light died, so I gotta go to deep. I gotta use a phone flashlight to see my dice tray now.
Oh,
Wait, you still
no.
haven't gotten a new book light, or are you just like?
Well,
or is
no,
it-
well it was working fine last time. It just its batteries died overnight. Oh, my D20.
I got a 12.
Got a 12.
Let's see, will I go above 4 here? That's a 7.
That's above 4.
It's above 4.
The ball is rolling up, my guy. All
It's
right.
3 above 4.
I guess I probably should have asked this the first time this red sun thing happened, but has Moss ever seen a red sun before in the Feywild?
He has not.
Cool,
This is
cool,
the
cool.
second red sun you've seen.
Also
Yeah.
a Black Sun.
Black
Also,
sun.
a
Black
black
sun,
sun
red.
is just
Sun's
a
normally
little
red anyways.
red.
Red
Red.
sky.
Also,
It's like
watch that video of my computer in code orange or code red alert right now. It's not having a good time at all.
it's like the warning sign in fucking in like GoldenEye.
Yeah, it's that's actually my intruder sound from my Google Home.
Mine's just you
Oh,
never should have come here, and then Skyrim music.
oh no.
I come out
Never
wielding
should've
my
come here.
orcish greatsword.
Just butt naked.
What were the rolls? Sorry for history on that.
7. Oh, 6 total.
You have a minus
A 6 and a
You're
12.
not so smart.
You're not
Multiples?
sure, maybe in recent memory, like the last year or so. But when you were younger, they were happening often enough, and you were in that age where the day-to-day did not necessarily form a single time stream, so you're not 100% certain.
We just surface and gain confidence in this.
Yeah.
Don't
Exactly.
you know half elves gain consciousness at 28?
That's true. It's
21. 'cause, you know.
21.
oh, also.
No, Kuno's still unconscious actually.
Yeah. he's like the fucking, what are they called from Minority Report, like in a pool? The pre-cogs.
Pre-skip.
Because
Yeah, the pre-cogs from Minority Report.
Yes. All right, everybody. What are we doing?
Can I do something real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
I wanna make something out of plants.
All right. What you doing?
Am I able to find like the where are we exactly? Like, is there like a forest line?
No,
or like...
you are in the middle of a
desert.
desert.
Okay, well,
It is real
let me
hot,
just
especially for you, probably,
yeah, kind of, skin's turning red all of a sudden.
which is wild.
What's it called? I'll just like not step far away from people, but just kind of like go to the ground, kind of like I don't know why I'm doing this motion, but like open up like the dirt.
What are you
in
opening?
the ground. And just, like,
What are you
less,
opening there, Bubbly?
less dirt, and then that way I have like a little space where it's not all just sand, like it's just like nice compact clay or whatever it is.
Gotcha.
And then can I grow any kind of plants from here?
You can. They are a odd mix of like dry grass flowers, so like really frail viney flowers, and what you're trying to make, which is definitely something from a jungle thousands of kilometers away.
I know.
So it looks like something you might be familiar with, but it's very frail.
Very frail. Can I like? How do I? You know what? It's fine. Okay. Okay, and then cool. I'm just carefully put it in my pocket, in my bag, for now.
Sounds
And
good.
then I will scurry off to Nile.
Niall, what are you doing in the morning here?
Assuming since Aqua's not by my side at the moment and she's off having fun, gonna go through the journal, just kind of mark things off.
Yep.
Well, we're a quiet bunch today.
Things have happened. A lot of things have happened.
Many things happen to all of us.
Yes. And I'm assuming tensions are going to be high for a little bit.
Why?
Remember what we saw back there where
Mm-hmm.
do we need to say it out loud, Aqua?
I just saw a friend in trouble. That's what I saw.
Okay, technically you're correct in some
Aqua's like-
aspects. However,
Aqua's
Don't
like,
you
I'll
dare, Mac.
forgive-
Aqua
I'll
is the
forgive war
number one
crimes.
enabler.
I'll
Yeah.
forgive war crimes as long as they're my friend.
Oh, it's so true.
but currently, the entirety of Salt Creek is now missing its population.
Not all of them. I thought it was
Most
just
of
some.
them.
Big yikes.
Yeah. It's just some. It's okay.
And Moss isn't feeling too great about it. Amon isn't feeling too great that Moss isn't feeling too great. And I'm pretty sure the brothers are one mistake away from leaving forever.
Not for long. I have a plan. Don't worry. It's going
wasn't-
to go great. We'll all be the bestest friends forever. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
What?
Do you?
I trust you.
Really?
In that regard, anyway.
Oh, okay.
If there's anyone who's good at making friends, it'd probably be you.
Oh, I gave Niall the biggest hug. I was like,
Well, I think I'm going to go check on the less talkative of our group.
Kronos been cooking this morning.
Ooh.
Without me, I have a magic spice pouch.
Well, you don't cook like we do.
I do. Do you want to go with me?
Let's go.
Kronos
cook like-
Kronos just got his big pot out, and he's just making some soup. He's making
Kronos
some
making broth.
making some breakfast soup
Breakfast
for him and his brother.
Would
oh,
I
He's making
didn't
some good
ask-
ass fucking broth.
You want to
didn't
go
ask
against my
for,
character's cooking skills? I swear to God.
mm.
I didn't ask before, Tyler, but was the horse at the carriage like completely like mangled and like burnt to a crisp?
It would take a considerable amount of time to mend it back to use, like a few days.
Or sorry, not the cart. I'm sorry, the horse.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What did the horse look like?
Something killed the
Was-
horse and then started to feast from it.
Okay. Okay. I wanted to make sure there was like no meat we could have salvaged from it.
You're welcome to take a look.
I mean, I would have at the scene.
I'd be
I
out
would've.
there.
I'd be out there making sure that meat's looking good.
hmm Before we get too far, I need everybody to roll a D100, please.
Yay!
And just save your number until everyone's rolled, and we'll reveal it all at once.
Dude, the odds
These
are I
are
roll below
100s?
7 here.
Okay.
I get the right dice before
God,
things
imagine
start
if you
rolling.
do though. You roll
Ooh,
a
okay.
001.
There is a 7 involved.
Oh.
How do you roll a d100 with physical dice?
Two
Uh,
It's
2d10s.
This one. It's this one, the one with 2 numbers, and then it's this one, the one with 1 number. The little spindly dudes.
So the percentile and
Or just 2d10s and pick one that's gonna be your 100, your 10s
And
slash your, and then the other one that's gonna be your ones.
I'm just gonna roll it online.
No. Roll
That's
two
fine.
D10s. Roll the if you had the percentile, roll that and a D10, and tell me what you get.
Okay.
They look like
The
little.
spindly.
Ah,
They look
I
like
dropped
little,
it.
Little
My
tops.
God.
kind of 2 umbrellas.
Oh no!
You
It's
want us to
gonna...
put it in boundary?
They look like 2 umbrellas together.
Just hold on to the number.
Okay.
There we go.
Uh,
Oh, great. That's
What'd you get?
something special.
Uh-oh.
They got 100.
100.
Cool. Got it.
Okay, what'd you get?
Me?
Yeah.
94.
All right.
Wow.
What about you, Soren? What'd you get?
73.
73. Colby?
79.
Aqua?
95.
Oh, my
Stay.
lord! Nick?
97.
Oh, holy shit! He's done it!
I've done it.
He's done it.
Please tell me you rolled a 70.
98.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
Fuck, I thought I won.
Jesus.
All right.
Dude, if Bear
This is
was
a
a
96.
This is how many goblins spawn.
Yeah, that's how many
Saying
goblins.
90 something, I was like,
Oh my lord.
I heard Bubbly go 90, and I was like, oh, I beat her. And then Bear fucking swoops in.
All right.
Oh,
The
it's
hell's going
competitive
on?
D100.
That is
rolling.
actually insane.
What the
I
hell?
know.
Moss.
The odds. Just, yo.
Literally. None of us
It was
rolled
it was
below
it was,
70.
it was highest roll gets it.
Oh, come on, dude.
That's insane, man. That's insane.
Sorry, dude.
Still not
Um,
lucky enough.
in whatever version of childhood you remember, there must have been something that you thought of on days where you were frustrated with your siblings, or better yet, your mother. A place that you went to be at peace for a moment before returning to the chaos of living in the home that you did. What was that thought, that memory?
The memory that I honestly trying to think of it. Safe space that Moss would go to when things are hectic. Probably just kind of tune out his surroundings and think to himself in his head. I can't imagine he has anything that's particularly, unless... No, I'd say, honestly, the Moongrove.
All right.
Take that back, the Moongrove. If there was anywhere, it'd be that place.
Understood. All right. Carry on.
Oh, you fucker.
The black sun stretching early in the morning. You guys woke quite early. And you have the day about you. You are only a few days out of Salt Creek, and while you've reached a semblance of safety, there is still far to travel to get away from whatever you left behind in the city.
Amon is. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna, after I'm done making my broth, I'm gonna put it into my water flask. My water skin.
Is sip your
Gross.
broth all day?
Gross.
It's not that gross.
He's gonna forget about it. It is gonna get gross.
Someone has to clean it.
That's how you clean it.
That's how you clean it. Broth.
With
Exactly.
the broth that we make. Ooh.
Oh, you do
It's so
try me.
salty, bacteria
Try
can't
me.
grow in it.
Cool.
Try me.
Cool.
Amon is going to after
Praise
he's done
the
packing
Taka.
up his things, is gonna walk over to Kuno, who I assume just got done cooking, and gonna clear his throat and just go, You cook, kid?
And kind of turns, and he's just kind of like wiping off his iron pot, trying to keep it in pristine condition. I dabble.
Oh.
Well, my master taught me. Little things, but it's more for the occasion. Kuno kind of looks up at the sun.
He kind of crouches down and like kind of pushes the embers of the fire. And it's like, yeah, I was never one to really cook myself. I never got the knack of it, but I knew someone who did, so glad to see other people who know how.
Remind me, does Amon ever eat? I don't think Kuno's ever
No.
seen you eat. Yeah, Kuno's been like,
Kuno has
Well,
never seen Amon eat.
if I come to mention that I've never seen you eat, so if I put you need to cook.
That's fair. Guess I'm not just not quite hungry enough to eat.
Has something to do with your magics?
He shrugs.
Does he have smell?
You smell funny?
Couldn't tell you.
I feel like everyone smells like shit.
Yeah, honestly, let's be real.
I haven't showered in like 2 weeks.
These
The
We
certain
even take a shit yet?
the only body of water nearby is a salt-filled river, so you can't even bathe.
I'll have you know, Moss never stinks.
Ooh.
Aw. Is it because he
Wow.
clean wash it, like uses his own tongue?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sure by
And I can just-
extension, Amon also doesn't stink because of how close they are a lot of the time. So
Well, it's also Moss has.
You telling
like,
me that
nice
Moss and
smelling
Amon are
herbs
having
and
bubble
stuff.
baths? You two having bubble baths?
baths.
Soren said we can't have bubble baths anymore.
I did not say
Anymore?
that.
Well, that's bullshit. Man always needs his bubble bath.
I did not fucking say that. Don't fucking put those words in my mouth.
It's a lively morning today.
Yay.
But
Don't fucking put those words in my
But,
mouth.
yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you if they're related.
Kuno kind of shrugs. How long have you had? Is that
Well, if rumors to be trusted from people I don't trust my whole life, but I only recently figured out how to use it. Trying to find someone to teach me to know more about it.
remind me again? Does Kuno know about that guy was your teacher? I can't remember.
No, I don't think so.
No.
don't think
Nobody
so.
knows.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
nobody
Yeah,
knows.
No one.
No.
Well, are you looking for a teacher? Shouldn't not that hard to come by. Look far enough.
If I come across people who know what my magics are and how to better utilize them, then yeah, but I don't know anything about this place, so I wouldn't know where to look.
That is fair. I do not know anyone who could help you. I should be packing this up. We need to hit the road soon, no?
Yeah. Sorry, let me and he'll like kind of lean over and help you a little bit.
Thank you. I could just kind of help you pack up as well. Once you help him pack his things.
Moss is already saddled and looking at his orb.
I think Soren is already ready to go.
Yeah.
Like he would have like come over, maybe saw like Kuno was cooking and maybe like took like had a like a little like travel bowl, like, poured a little bit in it, and then just like
Hell yeah.
and then just not really saying anything, just like giving Kuno a nod, like he's like more of like an understanding nod, like he's not like an eye, like knowing that he's not mad at Kuno. It just like everyone else is just pissing him off.
I probably made something quick for me and Aqua.
You took the broth. I know things are good between us.
Yeah. He took the broth. Everything's good.
All right.
Just need a little bit of bread, and this would have been perfect.
Oh my god.
Mom pulls out a thing of hardtack, just as good as I got.
No, it's not.
Sword just decks him in the face.
No, you wouldn't understand.
Jesus.
Starts sobbing.
Oh.
Just like
All right.
On the road again.
On the road again.
I'll be
To
leading. the way.
Crystar.
Oh yeah,
You're gonna
Soren
lead Soren.
Soren
Yeah,
has the map.
I got the fucking map.
Yeah.
It's not that it's gonna suddenly change like every time.
No,
Shit.
but last time I
put
held
that
him at
city
the
there?
dungeon by a goblin.
You're holding it upside down. You're like, wait a second.
Wait,
We're going wrong. We're going the wrong way.
Oh, that's
We're going
great.
backwards.
We're going back towards Salt Creek.
The real reason Soren won't sleep near us is in case Kuno pickpockets the map in the middle of the night.
Yeah, he'll just smell burning paper.
Um, we'll go around the room. Amon, roll a D100 for me, please.
Shit. Okay.
Every time.
Oh,
We're all gonna hit our feels
Session
today.
11. We rolled a D100.
I hope we get lots of emotional trauma today.
87.
I had
I
that all
hope
week.
we get a lot of emotional trauma.
With
today.
Tyler? No way.
No,
Who's
not
it on
me.
Bro, I need some
With the
emotional trauma.
storyteller? No way.
Sit on down Main Street.
Cruising on down. Whatever
Make him
went
way
wrong.
downtown.
Walking fast, faces fast.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You guys,
Sorry, Tyler, please continue.
you guys continue for the first half of the day undisturbed. There are no
Hey.
travelers on the road leading back to Salt Creek. And
Legally.
there are no traces of the other horse anymore.
Probably a bad thing.
You were following
time?
them, and they disappeared.
I'm telling you, that horse is the main suspect.
I believe that
He
horse
whispers
flew into
under
the
his
air.
breath to himself.
horse was
you
a
guys are riding
Pegasus,
single
let's be
file.
honest.
The horse is a Pegasus. It flew away.
A little
By the way,
afternoon. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Amon is probably definitely has Moss's horse by the reins and is like leading them while he's on horseback, because I think Moss is just deep
He's
in
pondering the orb.
Moss is
I mean,
looking
I
for
have
his
my
D-
reins and everything, but I'm pondering the orb heavily.
Moss is looking
If-
for his DVR.
If Amon is pulling your horse, Moss, you could continue to decipher the book.
Ooh.
True. I'll do that for a little bit.
Can get a few hours of that done today, no problem.
He's sets the orb down for a moment, kind of finally taking in their surroundings before stopping, shaking his head a little bit, and then putting the orb down and then pulling out the book instead.
Absolutely. A little afternoon. You see a lone figure on
Uh-oh.
a mule of some sort. The figure itself, as he gets closer, appears to be gnomish. And he is dressed in purple-black robes and has a symbol around his chest on an amulet.
What is the symbol?
Still about 100 feet off. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
22.
22.
Spicy. He's been eating his carrots.
It is the symbol of... Actually, hold on real quick. I can just do this.
Dude,
You drop
Okay.
it? Where are you dropping it?
I'll catch it.
I'll catch it. Yeah, with your religion stat as well, you recognize this as the symbol of Mallow.
Ooh.
All right, get ready to get gaslit.
Mallow.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Amon is going to kind of hitch up his horse a little bit and ride up next to Nile and Aqua, and just kind of like clear his throat to get their attention and just go, Nile, we should send Aqua up ahead to distract him while we figure out a plan.
I'm sorry, you're gonna flag the guy down.
You flag him
'cause
down?
Yeah.
Probably can't just ride past.
Fair enough.
I mean, you could certainly take the lead. I just think Aqua would be the best face to
Make a
keep
new
him busy.
friend.
Okay, fine, Aqua. You can go ahead, take the lead.
Soren's already talking to him. Hey, friend.
Never mind.
You're already there.
Damn, you took off 100 feet away?
I'm like ahead of you guys.
60 feet in 6
Full
seconds. It wouldn't take
I'm
moving
long.
yelling
Each other,
100 feet.
right?
It's
Are
not
they-
that hard to yell 100 feet.
I mean, I guess. But
Like flagging down, like
Is this guy coming towards
Letting
us?
him-
He is, yes, down the road
Okay.
towards you. Hello, travelers. Welcome. It is so nice to see another face on these roads.
E. What's
You
your
headed-
name?
you headed to the city up north, Salt Creek.
I find myself on a road in that direction, but I am heading nowhere. I am simply here to spread the blessing.
Oh, I don't like it.
What's
The blessing of what, if you don't mind my asking?
Mallow?
Are people sneezing?
Oh, you recognize his symbol. I appreciate it. Another learned
Yeah.
man on the road is hard to find, especially in the Barrens. I'm sure you would agree.
Yeah, it's a dime a dozen, I should say.
Yes.
How long have you been traveling?
Oh, let's see. 40 years? 40
So you've
years.
been just a traveling like prophet or whatever. Not prophet or like more like a pilgrim.
Yes, a pilgrim. I am in search of something, but I do not yet know what.
Mallow hasn't spoken to you at all about what you are searching for.
He would not
Well,
bless me such a way, but I feel like on a day such as this, and he looks up at the black sun, that all magic is stronger.
I couldn't agree more. Maybe
Where do you all hail from?
Solana.
Solana. You too are far from home.
Yeah.
And you,
Where do
addressing the rest of the group as they start to make their way up.
Make my way.
First
So
time
long
Moss
nights,
is
bro.
trying their hardest not to contribute.
Me and the big one from nowhere near here.
Nowhere near. Never heard of it.
Burris.
Boris. That is in... You too are far from home.
Very.
And you, my dear. Looking to you,
Me?
Aqua.
Yeah.
Yes. Where are you from?
Give me a second. I actually forgot what it's called.
Almost there.
Is
It's
it?
almost our jungle.
Almost
but
there in
I would-
jungle. Do you remember the island you're from?
I thought it was. Yes. But I think I'm.
And you guys got on my ass for forgetting my mom's name.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't forgot my mom's name. Wait, no. Actually, yeah, I
Hmm?
forgot my mom's name. No.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
The Raquelian
I
Gardens,
have
I
it
believe.
written. What?
The Raquelian Gardens, I believe is what
Oh.
it's called.
Yes. As soon as you said that, I found it. So,
Yep.
but yes.
Yep.
I'm from there.
I am not familiar. Is that in the south?
Oh, okay. Yes.
God damn.
Yes.
Mister, if I heard correctly from back there, you're heading towards Salt Creek.
It is on many a stop eastward, yes.
You may not.
I'd steer clear if I were.
I think you might not find a kind ear for bending.
I
should
was
say.
Persecuted for gods I worshipped outside of their own, and I didn't see your talisman among them.
And what god do you worship?
The Ascendancy.
Sorry.
Fae. Interesting. And you would put them on the same scale as the children. Even more so.
I would indeed
You
believe in them with all my heart.
You believe what you believe. It's kind of ignorant to kind of belittle.
I do not intend to belittle, I just mean to consider in the prime material that a place that may not respect the gods of the Fae would equally not respect the gods of their own world is a little
I said
far-fetched.
It also might.
me for worshiping gods not of their own.
Well,
Yeah, they're set gods there, and I didn't see your talisman among them.
I see.
So.
also they are. When my brother, the other male elf, walked in, it wasn't a warm welcome, and you, being of gnomish descent, might find it hard to, find any I don't know what this you're trying to do. If you're trying to convert people or just travel and just spread well wishes.
As I
but-
said, I am simply moving eastward, area through area, and offering blessings. As I would like to
Ooh.
offer you as one as well, especially on this day of power. I'm feeling extra.
I think
potent
I think I'm
today.
feeling all right. I'm plenty blessed.
What does the blessing do? Also, what's your name?
My name is Andorf.
Andorf. Can you spell it for me?
Andorf. Andorf. I
That's such a pretty
originally
name.
hail from Arid, but I have since retaken my own destiny under the cloth of Mallow.
Ooh, what's your new destiny?
He doesn't know.
Oh.
I have not found it yet.
Oh. Wow, so you've been walking around for 40 years not knowing what your new destiny is?
He's very persistent.
More common than you think.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
You-
my.
You know your destiny?
To make friends wherever I go.
That's fair, I guess.
He kind of chuckles at that.
I don't know what you expected.
And your name, ma'am?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, you almost got it right. It's Am. I go by Aquamarine, but like
God damn it.
some people, some of my friends call me Am, but not all of them. Only some of them. Like it depends on like who you actually talk to. But Aqua's fine.
Who's called you Am?
Who has ever called you Am, my dear? They are not your friends. Aqua is a beautiful name.
Aw,
You
that's
shouldn't
so
need to
sweet.
shorten it.
Really?
My
'Cause I
dear,
feel
would
like-
you like a blessing?
Well, what's the blessing of?
It's different for
Of
everybody.
Achu? Like,
No, it's for Mallow. He's a worshipper of Mallow, so it'd be a blessing from Mallow. Or is this
but what was it? What would it do?
It is different
Mallow.
for everyone.
Mallow is like the god of it's knowledge, right?
Yeah.
God
For,
of
for
knowledge.
the god of knowing shit. The
of
library
knowledge?
god.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
I heard he's a
If you-
nerd.
He's kind of a nerd.
I heard his last chosen was really nerdish.
He's kind of an
Yeah,
asshole,
his
yeah.
last chosen was really nerdy.
Yeah, he's a big
Yeah, he's a
cyborg
huge
man.
nerd.
I'm just
Just so gay and nerdy.
It was he was
Honestly-
gay and a nerd.
I just love that
Balls.
Nick is
Double
zoned
nerdy.
out for this.
and I
He's thinking
okay.
about
Well, see now, Anne, what I'm worried about though is like,
Shorten this name to Anne?
yes,
I guess it's better than Dwarf.
Dwarf is terrible.
Andor.
Oh
Yo, Andy.
no. Yo,
Like
Andy.
D-O-R, Dwarf. What's
yes.
up, Dwarf?
So Andy, like
That's
the
actually
thing is like, I'm worried. Like, okay, have you blessed anyone else before?
Oh, thousands of people, yes.
And what happened to them?
I don't know. All sorts of great things, I imagine.
Aqua, I could give you a blessing.
About you?
Why does that sound like an innuendo when you say it like that?
I just
How
might
like,
not end well for
far
Aqua.
is this guy like 5 or 10 feet away from us? We're just kind of talking across,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Mhm.
You all are very suspicious of people, aren't you?
I mean, when you are a single traveler,
Yes,
Or-
far outnumbered.
well, no, not that.
Well,
Don't.
Moss just climbs off his horse and walks up to the guy.
You are taller
And
than
just
him
kinda
on
tip-
his mule.
Yeah, Moss just tips his hat and just kind of waits to see if he's going to do anything.
Are you allowing
I
him
don't
to
say-
bless you?
Yeah, I just whatever he's going to do, Moss is curious, but he's also
And-
kind of like, there's a quick way to end this.
And you, my child, are you searching for something?
Moss just kind of stops, not expecting a question of innocence.
And would you accept the blessings of Malo into your heart?
Sure.
Very well. This will take a moment, and he gets off his mule and pulls out a satchel full of stuff, and he starts setting up what appears to be a ritual of some sort.
Oh
Kuno
boy.
and Soren are
Moss
just
is
like
kinda-
silently judging.
Moss just turns and looks at the party while the guy turns and is just
Amon will get off his horse and walk up to Moss as well and stand side by side.
I also want to walk up to Moss and kind of tug on his shirt and go, Moss, if this turns out all right, can you tell me how it goes?
As he sets up a ritual, anyone who's proficient in religion can roll a religion check.
I don't
that's a
think I
good
am.
question. Am I?
All right.
I don't think I am.
I think it's just
No,
Soren.
yeah.
Oh, you
No, I
are?
am.
I am as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna use my Moss dice that I spent like 5 minutes digging out of my bag.
DC for
Yay.
this is 15 due to the level of the spell.
Is
Yeah,
I got
I-
a 14 total.
Oh,
I got
no.
I got a
17.
16.
16.
And
You all
17.
recognize it. Kuno, I don't know. Yeah, this is not a spell that you would be able to cast, so you haven't been able to commit it to memory. But
fucking-
he is setting up a ritual to commune.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Dang. Communion. That's
What are we fucking breaking back?
As long as we get enough bread for our broth, let's complain.
Broth bread?
rough bread.
Let's go.
Bread and broth boys.
Bread and
Okay,
broth
if you
boys.
must know, I thought it was just gonna be like a quick thing, and then I was gonna try and spook him.
Well, you can still do that. It takes a minute to cast the
know.
ritual. He's drawing it around you. You're centered
Yeah,
in the ritual
I just-
circle.
I let
he
him do the
drawing
whole
it-
ritual.
Is he drawing it around both me and Moss? 'Cause
Just
I
Moss.
went up and
Yeah.
a module to step back. Oh, okay. Yes,
And it's interesting.
Mhm.
I don't know if any of you would ever have interacted. Maybe the brothers when you went through the Lespian Outerlands. The ritual circles of Malo are not circles. They're various geometric shapes that change based on the complexity of the spell. And as he is drawing a jagged octagon with two of the sides longer, so it's almost stretched around Moss's figure and around his shadow that's being cast, keeping his shadow in the communion as well.
My shadow.
He
No.
steps
No.
inside the communion, and the spell enters the effect.
Uh-oh.
He grabs your hand, which is a little tough, even with your long arms. He's like, hello.
Moss will finally take a knee in the circle.
You
Moss
have
was about to get baptized.
but a moment, but 3 questions are yours. Speak your first, and I will ask it.
Questions?
Let's go to the portal.
And then Moss will stop and be like, who is responsible for my curse? As he just realizes he can ask anything.
His eyes kind of roll back as he's closing them, and he looks up at the sky, and you feel a presence enter the circle.
All of the buzz on Moss's body just...
Our god is unfamiliar. I should have warned you, these questions are typically yes or no.
Right.
You have 2 more.
Was it my mother who did this to me?
You feel the gnome squeeze your hands. It was.
Damn.
I'm sorry, was that... Are you sure?
One can never be 100% sure the interpretation of a god, but I felt warmth and sadness in the yes. Confidence and regret. You can make an insight check.
I mean, Moss is just kind of sitting there in shock, almost.
I'm making an insight check.
Okay.
Aqua's having a ball.
I'm gonna roll it where it doesn't fall off my desk. There we go. That's worse. That's an 8.
Ooh, spicy!
Moss, what about you?
Oh, it didn't roll insight.
Okay. You don't have
Moss
to.
is just kinda, yeah, no, he's just
Can anyone roll insight?
trying to think of whatever
Anyone who
question to ask. to
arguably
follow
would be paying
that up.
attention, yeah. If you guys are all
I'd
paying
be-
attention to this weird dude. Go ahead.
I am, but I'm trusting every word.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I am trusting
Moss
no
just
words.
Kind of stammers, but on purpose.
Laven.
He seems
Yep.
trustworthy. Is that your last question?
Yeah.
Was it on purpose? I am unsure of the meaning.
Oh, poop.
Mallow
quite get that.
seems confused as to how it could be both a yes and a no. Perhaps, maybe, and this is only my interpretation, your mother meant to curse you but did not expect the outcome.
Oh.
As the octagon fades,
Pay presents.
ooh.
And I'm gonna have beer.
Oh no. Oh no. What you doing?
I wanted a blessing next.
scare him away. I wanted to go next.
Wisdom 15.
Yep.
Even with advantage, that's a 5.
Jeez.
What does it look like?
Moss's eyes just look like Smiley's did for a moment when he was in the dreamscape.
Jesus. Okay.
And then he shakes his head and was like, because he was like staring, and he grabbed the dude's hand a little tighter before he let go, and then quickly started walking away.
The man stands up and does not run, but he does wordlessly get back on his horse, not making eye contact with Moss, and continues northward to Salt Creek,
No more
wordlessly.
lessons.
We got some cool.
I mean, why not?
I don't see why we shouldn't.
We let him go. He's gonna see us as the only people traveling back down from Salt Creek. And
Yes,
Salt Creek is en route.
but
But he seemed
entertains-
pretty mellow. And
Yeah,
only
but-
looking for people to bless.
But
I
he's
don't
a
know.
traveler.
he
of
is
the-
he's
he's
a
a traveler of a god of knowledge.
he's also
He'll spread the word.
he worships the children of Kaela, so we would think that he would probably do something.
It's
Try
not my
something.
decision.
It may take months, but he would try something.
We can ask him.
Ask him. There is no asking
Why? Why not?
because he doesn't know what he's about to see. So how can you ask him something he does not know?
He's getting further away. So
I'm continuing on to Crystar.
I'll look to Soren.
He knows our names, doesn't he?
You know the
Mhm.
Aqua's
He knows
name?
Aqua's name.
But he knows a group of strangers. All of us look pretty distinct.
Soren's gonna nod to Amon.
How far away is this dude?
By this point, he's about 100 feet away.
Uh,
Don't
Oh my
Hit the
god.
Soren's gonna nod
tower.
to Ahmad and he's gonna turn and start riding.
Amon will turn, and a ball of undulating mass will form in his hand. This weird purpley energy, and he's gonna cast Chaos Bolt at the dude's horse.
Okay. At the horse, roll to attack.
Leave the man alone. Now we have to fight him.
What's my
Fight him. He's nothing.
We don't know that.
He did cast a 5th level spell. Casually. Casually. Commune is a 5th level spell.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember what communion is like, but
Oh god.
Mackenzie does.
Soren gave the nod. Soren gave the nod. If we die, Soren gave the nod.
I'm not dying. I'm driving. Galloping or
I'm
driving off.
flying.
I'm driving off.
What'd you roll to hit?
I'm rolling it now. I can't figure out what my spell attack is.
At least I was like 50 HP.
What's that?
Your spell attack
Once
is
I get
plus 7.
third level spells,
Yeah.
counter spell, man.
4?
24 definitely hits a draft horse.
Oh no, not a draft horse!
Just a fucking horse,
no!
man.
I thought he was on a mule.
Or no, he's on a mule. I'm just
He's on
using
a
a draft
mule.
horse stab log because it's a little easier.
No, not the mule.
Not Marvin the mule.
Melvin.
Melvin.
the mule.
Eeyore's having a really bad day.
Honestly, you know what?
Yes.
It would take him like days to get there, and then like days to like find a horse, and then days to get back. So it's like we don't have to kill him. We just kill his horse.
Yeah.
That's so
what
Gonna
fucked
fucking
up.
we killed his horse. There's no one else
So
here.
And then run.
What'd you get for damage, Colby?
I rolled 2 6s on my D8, so
Hell
the
yeah.
bolt actually transfers and hits him now.
Oh,
'Cause he's
no.
the nearest target. My total damage on the mule was
And it's poison damage.
12 plus 5, so 17 damage on the mule, poison damage.
17
His
poison
horse just
damage,
turned
and
into
then
a
roll
mule.
damage for him.
Yeah, and then I roll damage for him.
You have to make a new attack
horse
roll and a new damage
Starts
roll.
throwing up blood.
The
I-
horse is dead.
13 plus 7, so dirty 20.
That hits the mage. Yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
Um,
It's the same damage again, so 2d8 plus
Yeah,
6.
2d8
A
plus
new
the
damage
d6.
type potentially.
This
Wild.
is
This is wild.
The second damage is going to be because I get to choose out
Yep.
of my d8s. They
Yep.
didn't roll.
You know, we could have done something
that's
smarter.
8
So I thought of something
plus
better, but
15 psychic damage.
15 psychic damage. You guys watch
his
as the
horse
chaos
just
bolt
heals.
it falls over, and he like tucks and rolls off the horse as the green poisonous chaos bolt ricochets off the horse and turns like a pinkish purple and hits him right in the base of the neck. And
like
he
it
is-
just shoots up from him. Like the energy just extends from the horse to him, and he's just like.
Yeah,
he is
yeah.
laying prone. The horse and himself unmoving.
Are you serious?
Dead?
Is he dead? Did he die?
Amon will
Did
look
we just
back.
kill a strange person?
You'll get
Moss
used to
just
it.
winces at the sound of the impact as he just like
Yeah. And then
Kuno,
Amon
like-
will just turn his horse and then just keep going.
We do. I'm traveling with mostly morons.
Mostly.
Would it be smarter to let him go and have 6 people that has very good descriptions of all of us, and tell him, and we'd have people after us?
I think we just made it worse by shooting some magic thing at him.
If he's dead, then
Well, let's
Maybe
go
mo-
check.
that's it.
Maybe move him off the road.
Or put him in the ground.
You're good at that. Aqua.
Amon will turn his horse around and start trotting back over. And when he's within
See if he has a
60
pulse.
when he's within 60 feet, if he's able to, Amon will send his shadow out and Maximilian's earthen grasp his body Uh,
The horse's body or the wizard?
No, the guy.
The wizard's body. The wizard's body.
Is he a wizard or is he a
Wait.
freaking
Can
cleric?
we loot it?
I'm gonna grab him, and if he's alive, I'm gonna hold him still. So,
Okay.
but as soon as I'm in within 60 feet, I'm gonna send that out, and he has to make a strength save
I think
if he's alive.
I think
Oh,
if
he's rolling, so
prone,
maybe
he,
he's alive.
if he's prone, he rolls that with disadvantage. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if he's prone, I guess he rolls.
Oh,
with
so it would have been the
advantage.
first roll because he has advantage. That's a 21.
A strength save? This dude's fucking ripped.
He rolled
Yeah,
real
we
high on
sh-
both.
With the
Less than
wrong
that.
guy.
Save,
He's
but
still
he
not moving.
Takes, yeah, he still takes 2d6, half a 2d6 bludgeoning
Just-
damage.
Anyways,
Tyler gave us an out.
nine halved.
Gave us an out.
9 halved.
9 halves?
Yeah.
As
I
it
mean-
kind of like pulses into him as you see him like
I had
cringe
an
at
out,
the you see him
I was
cringe
willing to
at
just walk
the
away.
guys,
Like, it's
please
almost
let
like-
me
sorry,
finish
sorry.
my descriptions. As he kind of cringes away from the pain, you see that he's still alive. He rolls over and just lets out a long gasp and vanishes.
There, problem solved.
I'll move my hand over to where he was and try and grab it in case he's invisible.
Doesn't reach anything.
Well, we either just made the biggest enemy in our lives, or he's fucked
No
off.
fucking shit.
I'm going to Crystar.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Soren,
fair.
are you coming? Soren, are you coming?
I'm already gone. I started riding away.
Peace.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Wait,
fucking
wait,
go. I
you,
wanna get,
you
like-
told Amon so we should make sure he's dead.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, if you didn't say that, I wouldn't have fucking turned around and tried to kill him again.
I assumed you guys all rode with me, but so then I didn't talk to anyone, so I'm just riding.
Oh, god
So
damn
we're
it.
causing problems on accident.
Literally, I would have just
love
walked
it.
away. I was like, I would have assumed his ass was dead. I would have just fucking let it be.
I didn't say anything.
You
though.
said it in
Oh, we're going to
character.
Crystar.
In character, you were like, "Well, maybe we should make sure he's dead."
I'm just
No,
blown
I
away
said
that
I was
this.
going through Aqua's thing saying she's good at burying people. I didn't say anything. I didn't say
Hi
burying.
guys. Welcome
don't
to
know.
3 Death Saves.
Welcome to 3 Deaths,
I'm
where
just
we
saying, I would've
accidentally
turned around and
kill
fucked with
everybody.
him
We
anyway.
murdered clergymen for fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
To be fair, you did cast fear on him, Moss.
Yeah, I was gonna say if
Literally,
Moss didn't do that, I was gonna say something else on top of that that would might turn him away
literally.
anyway.
I was literally, if
But-
Moss hadn't cast fear, I would have done it
Moss
to Communion
literally
as well.
went, "Did my mom curse me?" And this guy went, "Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that." And he went, "Oogly boogly, bitch," and then made the guy run
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
Like, it's wild.
Jesus
It was more. It
Christ.
was more like Moss didn't like jump in his face. He just let the magic happen and then walked away, leaving the guy uneasy.
You
Yeah,
still
it
cast
worked.
fear on
You
him.
still
You still
cast
fear
fear.
on him.
I
You
cast.
as a
I did
player
not
chose
cast
to
fear.
cast
Fear
It's-
is a third level
It's
spell.
basically,
It's
it's
basically
very
fear.
similar.
It makes the
yeah.
guy run away from you. It
It
does
makes
the
him-
same effect.
Oogly boogly. Anyways,
Amon ain't gonna take no shit from
Anyways.
what you did,
Edition.
Moss.
you guys
Yeah,
all
don't be
huff.
don't be saying you're all innocent because the only people who are Kuno, Aqua,
Denial.
and Niall. I
Kuno?
just
Kuno?
nodded.
Y'all continue traveling south. Aqua,
Mm-hmm.
roll a D100 for me, please.
Gladly,
Two
Tyler.
clergymen.
His
Yeah.
boss.
Mallow.
Yeah, literally
Four.
now.
Oh,
Marith. Oh.
What'd you get?
That was a biblically accurate angel.
Aqua, what'd you get?
48.
48.
We all explode.
Rocks fall and kill everyone.
Yeah. Game over.
In
We're
the
gonna
middle
try
of
this
the
again.
desert.
48. eh?
Convenient falling rocks.
You continue for the rest of the day. The scorching heat of the black sun is unlike anything you've felt in a long time, including for you, the brothers. Almost reaching the point of discomfort for you two.
Even me?
Even you. It's hot. It's
It don't matter.
likely.
Your genes can do whatever they want. If it's hot, it's hot.
It's
Nick.
hot. It's hot. Yeah.
No,
It
but I have
is-
heat resistance.
Yeah. That's how you know that the other party members are probably dying right now. It is roughly 45, 46
We're up in a
Celsius
castle.
right now with that heat.
Nature versus nurture.
And it's
What's
dry.
that? What's that in American?
Oh, in freedom units? Sorry, one
Yeah,
second.
what's it in freedom units?
Is that in pennies per
That is
cheeseburger?
115.
Oh, so that's Florida.
Yeah. It's like Florida right now, but
You guys
there's
moved to Tampa,
there's
Florida.
no humidity. It is dry.
So it's better than Florida.
Ugh,
Yeah,
dry heat.
it's awful.
Honestly,
I
it's
would
better.
prefer dry heat than wet heat.
Humidity sucks ass.
Yeah.
As someone who is like Ohio is all humidity, but I don't get as hot as Florida. It's just fucking swamp.
Just swamp water. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just inland swamp.
You guys reach a point where it is safe and comfortable, relatively, to bed down for the night.
Um,
I was gonna nod to Soren to like, once we set up our
Someone
bags,
else?
to step away again.
yeah. Soren
I'm
and
now assuming nods are just kill someone.
Yeah, take him
yeah,
out.
Dig him
points,
out.
points right to Aqua.
Amon just shoots up from his bed.
I promised her friendship. She must die.
She's got too many deals going on.
I owe her
True.
I
something.
actually do.
She has like 3 deals with multiple people.
Soren and is going to talk to Niall. He's gonna be like, remember what he did back in the basement.
Yes.
Usually during Black Suns is when we do that, but I made a choice. I don't know if it's gonna be. We figured we'll be gone for a couple, like maybe an hour or two.
All right.
Just figured I'd let someone know.
I appreciate it.
And then Soren is going to look to Kuno and nod. He's gonna like probably motion him close. He's probably gonna be like, maybe not I don't know if do a Scott ritual tonight because we have no blood of enemies. Like, I have questions for her rather than visions.
I want some blood.
We have our own blood, that's it. You have memory. You have dreams, not blood, Moss.
He bleeds dreams? That's so metal.
I bleed dream.
No, I'm talking about if he has excess dream. I'm just saying in general. I didn't mean him. I meant he has an excess amount of dreams, not blood.
I mean, I got a bunch of both. I'm pretty big.
But Soren's going to go to his horse and kind of
You
like
still have the blood from the one goblin?
I do. But I feel like that's not important anymore, given
Fair
what I
enough.
know.
Yeah, given what you know now, it's not really important anymore.
No. Because Soren remembers and makes sense connecting the dots. So, I've already answered his question. But yeah, he's going to like kind of guide the horse out of their camp, like maybe like a couple 100 feet, and then get on and like kind of like trot down the road a little bit.
Sure.
Kuno's gonna come with you.
Yeah. I was assuming that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no,
I was assuming that, but yeah.
I was just saying it.
Yeah.
And once we get to a spot, Kuno's gonna reach into his bag and pull out a set of bowls. Hand one to you. And open up his water flask.
Broth flask.
And
Broth flask.
then
Wait,
Kuno's
Kuno,
gonna
you-
reach into his bag
Wait,
and
how much
pull out-
water? Kuno, how much water have you been drinking?
I used
Water did he
like,
use for the
with
soup?
process.
Yeah, but this is broth water. It's not water.
I have a second water.
Scarlet ritual with broth water.
No, we're not doing that.
Why is it so salty?
Bob.
Why is it so spicy? Just fucking just Katara in the heavens.
She just starts coughing.
These two idiots keep on feeding me like
It's
orange
just
juice.
nasty.
Kuno will
yeah.
reach into his bag and pull out a cloth wrapped thing and kind of unfold it. It's gone a bit stale, but I got this when we were back in Salt Creek. Then you and Moss were shopping.
Stale bread is better than no bread.
Exactly.
You didn't use that bread for the broth?
Forbidden ritual.
We're about to use it for the broth.
Guys,
shit.
guys.
Sorry.
Relax. Yes, it's a little goofy.
I love it.
And Kuno will kind of sit down cross-legged in the sand,
Mm-hmm.
kind of pour himself a bowl, and then get his loaf of bread, and he's just kind of sit there dipping it, watching the sunset, and will kind of pat the sand beside him.
So I'm gonna sit like every edgy anime character with the one knee up in the arm. I just smacked my knee.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
But
Just like.
Kuno's gonna, yeah, after like I feel like they don't say anything for a little while, about that, but Kuno will kind of bring a pipe up. So, Crystar,
Yeah.
you think Masa is waiting there?
No. I think she is far from here. So far. So remember the rumors we heard that she might be in the Ryerson? It's Ryerson, right?
Yeah.
Ryerson. Either she went to Ryerson or she left the continent completely. And I hope that she didn't leave the continent, because that would require searching this entire continent to make sure she wasn't here, and then searching the entire other continent for her. And we have already been at this for 3 years, and that is all we have. It is quite daunting if you think about it, but I try to hope that she is just on this continent.
Yeah, we can only hope. Do you think time is of the essence? Perhaps. we
I
need to
think-
hurry? Do you think we can wait along and spend more time with these people?
I am still debating if I want to spend time with these people. After
They're
what
good
we enjoy.
company.
So they might be good company. But if that company brings your death, is it really good?
I think Qatar has been our side for all of this. I mean, what happened on the road back there? Like this in the end, but
Yeah, it was a little short-sighted, but I don't know. We could have let him go, and he might not have said anything, but I think there was always a little bit of father saying that he would rather cut out loose ends in the end, but now that's a loose end, so
yeah, I saw that.
I should say that I saw her a couple days ago. Just letting you know that I saw Katara.
What did she say?
I'm not 100% sure, but I know she wants my help with something, and she'll help me with curing the Fey Plague.
You think she will talk to me one day?
I think she might have already. You just have to know when to listen. Let her in.
Kuno kind of like looks down at his bowl of soup and just, like for a moment, just tries to see if he can see her face in it or something, like like tea leaves, something like that. I'll kind of look up. Do you think we have enough daylight to try a little of magic? I've always wanted to try casting during a blood moon.
Black
sun.
sun. Oh. Is it still in the sky right now?
Just barely. Probably have
think
about
we-
20 minutes.
Maybe. We could try.
And Kuna will like stand up and kind of set his bowl down. He'll leave the bread in it to let it soften up a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's been like crunching this entire time.
Yeah.
And I'll try casting Crew Rip.
All right. What does the spell look like for you?
Kuno will he'll take out his war pick and remove the blade portion of it that he normally does for cleaning, and kind of holds the bladed part in his hand, and he will take it and he will place it over the right side of his chest and kind of press it in lightly, and then kind of in a quick motion rip it out and kind of use the removed blade end as a casting focus, and kind of use it to guide the whip around, almost like a handle.
As it pulls out of your torso, you feel for a moment the weakness of losing blood, but it is quickly replaced with the strength of your magic activating for the first real time, especially on a black sun. And where usually the spell would fade, Soren, you're watching your brother hold the whip in place, and it is flicking like it's being affected by static electricity, actively charged. And it holds. It does not fade.
It was like kind of there holding it, and then kind of looked at Soren with this grin, like, "Look, it's working." Kind of like gesturing around with it in the air.
Soren nods. He's like a smile on his face. He's like,
Throw something in the air. I'll hit it.
Soren like, he like,
Where's Ubnact when you need him?
yeah,
No.
where's fucking
Throw
he'll like go
pan.
down. He'll grab the, no, that's fucking useful. I could clean that. Let me look real quick and see if I have anything useless.
Don't contaminate the cooking utensils.
You think Kuno puts in the broth?
Soren will throw a, like, he'll just throw a fucking torch in there, like a fucking like an unlit torch in there to see if he can hit it.
Kuno's just like
'Cause that's the most useless thing I have. Everything else, I'm like, man, there's something I could use this for.
Go ahead and give me a melee spell attack, please.
When in truth, this is where rolling could really matter here. That's a 14 plus strength, you're saying? Or is that
Melee spell
magic?
attack, so +5 for yours, I
Plus
believe.
5, yeah, 19.
Yeah.
It
19
probably
definitely hits, and with the
Delicious.
red electrical pulse through your own blood from this whip, the torch in midair 30 feet up. As the whip kind of grows, you can feel it pulling on you like a thread getting pulled off of an article of clothing. Shatters the torch, splintering it to the ground.
Kuno kind of like
Soren.
holds his arms, and like the cheer kind of echoes across the desert a little bit, like the way the people at the camp like, is that Kuno?
So yeah, just the sound of wood smashing into the desert. So what is happening?
And then Kuno will kind of let the blood return back to his chest. He just has this big grin on his face, looking at Soren. I think this was better than you on your first try.
Yes, but my first try was at 8, so.
The immediate clip back.
Kuno just
But
kind of
it
like
smacked us.
Kuno just kind of
God
kicks the
damn.
sand.
you were trying to talk shit, so. But it still was very good.
Yeah, sure. Kuno just still grinning like. And we'll, and then we'll just kind of look over and see his broth is like done soaking the bread. We'll kind of go over and pick it up and
Is there any blood in it?
kind of one hand with the bowl and the other hand kind of put his arm around Soren and kind of look to the sun again, and like one hand he's like drinking the soup.
The bread.
Someone please draw that. That's so adorable.
Yeah.
So cute.
Or like chews his bread and finishes his broth and smiles still on his
Just
face.
like trying to eat the whole piece of bread at one go, like
It's not that big.
It's just a giant. It's just a
whole ass
baguette.
bag-
It's just a
fucking
baguette.
It's
Oh no, I'm
this
imagining
bread-
like it's a
this
chunk of bread.
Yeah. Well, the bowl's. I feel like the bowl's like this size.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
and then the
under
bread
bed,
like
but
kind
he
of fits
still
in
has
it,
to,
like kind of.
open his mouth while he's drinking the soup.
Yeah.
Wait until Soren and Kuno find out about bread bowls. That's gonna change their life.
Cannonballs.
I love it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I do want to do something, but I don't want to do. I didn't want to do a Scarlet Ritual because we just did one, but I wanted to do something to see if there's. I was going to just pray to Katara tonight, but we could do that later.
Sure.
If other people want to do something.
Yeah, I'll pass it to the rest of the group as you guys are bedding down.
Mouse beds down, then goes back to what they were doing.
Your book is about halfway deciphered at this point.
Hey, yo, nice.
About
Roughly, if you keep on it the way you are, by the time you get to Crystar, it should be deciphered.
sweet.
Man, these are like Project Zomboid reading.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
took the illiterate feat.
I go and sit beside Moss.
All right.
What? And I tug on his just coat again. What are you doing, Moss?
Chugging on my coat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. The last little bit got cut off for me.
Oh, my bad. What are you doing, Moss?
Moss just kind of pauses for a second, hoping almost that he won't have to actually answer before resigning that yes, they do have to talk. Reading.
Ooh, fun. Is there fun pictures in there?
Are there fun pictures from the runes that I got from the bone?
Arguably, they're all pictures.
Technically speaking.
they're like drawings of the symbols, so they're all yeah.
Technically speaking, these are all pictures.
Ooh, those are the best. That's the best kind of reading, in my opinion. I made something for you.
You did.
Yeah. And like carefully, because you said it was frail. I pull out this. I stick up my hands and I go. Here.
Moss lets go of the book with one hand and
And I place it in your hand,
and what you see is not the greatest looking because it's been a while.
Okay.
And it's also because it's like, you know, not made from the jungle leaves, so like whatever. It's a charm. I made you a charm.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Aqua.
Yeah,
You
so like
certainly
so
didn't
it's like
have
it's
to.
like a little square, like about, I don't know, like a couple inches, and it has
Reading
like a little
glasses,
string.
taking a look at.
Yeah, it's like the size of technically the size of Moss's thumb. It's so small.
Oh no.
And like it's got a little string, so you can like tie it somewhere if you wanted to, or you can use it as a bookmark for your book or something.
Moss
But
will tie it around one of their wrists.
it's very frail, so be careful. It might just snap.
Well, we have something in common then, eh?
Ha ha ha.
Oh no.
But I actually forgot to mention this, Tyler. I tried to like engrave on Druid Wise. It says moss on it.
Oh, well, I greatly appreciate your gift, Aqua. This is quite kind of you.
Yeah, I just wanted to give it to you, cause well, and I
You
don't
can
know.
speak your...
Okay, I don't know what everyone is doing on their journey, and it's also none of my business. But I just mainly wanted to make you a charm to just let you know that, like, and it could be a charm for anything too, by the way, but I just wanted you to know that we're all looking out for you, Moss, and we care about you, and yeah, I don't know. I've just been worried about you for the last couple of days, and you just seemed really more distant than normal. That's all.
Dog is screaming.
Oh.
Okay. Right. Moss just kind of looks at Aqua for a moment. Well, most appreciated, Aqua. And perhaps I will speak on it one day.
Oh yeah, no rush. Oh my gosh. Like and plus like, okay, also I just wanted to let you know that, like, if you ever need, like, if you just need someone to talk to, or you just want to sit in silence with someone, which I'll try my hardest to, because, like, you know, that's kind of I'm not really good with doing the whole quiet game. I've tried it before. I always lose, and then or if you want me, or if you want to hit me, if that'll make you feel better, or like whatever. I
mean, certainly don't want to be hitting you, but I appreciate your offer. But thank you, Aqua. I will keep this.
Okay. Oh, and if it breaks again, or not again, sorry, if it does break, let me know. I can show you how to make it, because, like, that's what the fortune teller did for me.
Does it, would mending work on it, you think?
I don't know, I never tried.
I look at it, does it look like an object I could mend?
It was alive. So
Wait, it was alive? Wait, what do you mean it was alive?
Well,
it was a
and now it's all
plant,
dried up.
and they dried up
fair
and
enough.
ripped it out of the ground. So you could
I mean-
probably mend it.
Alright. It's just like, is it like a long blade of grass?
It's
Pretty much.
it's pretty much. There's a little
Just picture
spice
desert
on
plants.
it, but yeah.
Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, I should be able to mend it, but
Okay.
most appreciated.
You're welcome,
Make sure
Moss.
to take proper care of it.
Mm-hmm. You can water it if that'll help.
I'm not certain it will, but I'll give
I
it a
don't think
try.
it will. I think that's wrong.
Okay.
I imagine it looks something like this.
That's
I'm gonna-
incredible.
I'm gonna talk to Amon briefly.
Okay.
Since Aqua and Moss seem to be having a good old jolly time.
Trading teammates.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Trade your partner for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amana's probably just like looking like at the gem as you walk over. As he hears you, just kind of stuffs it back in his jacket.
Not to interrupt you, but that favor I need from you. It has to do with Crystar.
He just kind of looks over at you. What is it?
The conditions haven't changed. I still need you to just watch. But you have to just watch.
He nods.
I'll tell you when exactly we'll head out, but please do not tell the rest of them.
You have my word.
Right, I trust you. Just
be careful, kid.
I always am.
He kind of like, because like that, like one eyebrow up, the other eyebrow down look.
What's that I look for?
Nothing. I just don't know if shooting a random man in an alleyway is what I'd call careful, but
Trust me, it is.
I'll take your word on it.
Alright, well. Have fun doing whatever it is you're doing then.
You ever seen my kind of magics before?
I don't know much about magic.
Amon will open his palm and you see the shadowy smoke kind of coalesce around his hand where it separates and creates its own hand above it as he casts mage hand. He's like, you've never seen anything like that before?
I think I have, but Tyler.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. I'm so good at magic, guys. Ooh, that's not bad.
So good at magic, I use a gun.
That is a 16.
There was a guard, a collection of about 24 soldiers who specifically were trained to use their bodies as their weapons through their innate magic abilities. And there are varying types. You saw a man who could breathe fire like a dragon. You saw someone who could divinely smite someone where they stood. And there were two, a set of twins, both who had a similar brand of magic.
I remember back when I was in the army, there were two twins that had a similar kind of magic to yours.
Mom kind of like unclicks his hand, and the shadow hand vanishes. There are people out there that could tell me where it comes from.
And so there's many kinds of magic. And it has to come from somewhere.
It has to come from somewhere. Just
Colby,
so
speak
don't-
up. You're so quiet.
Why am I so quiet?
You're so quiet.
It yeah, it definitely has to come from somewhere, but I just don't quite know where. I don't know if it's from here or from back on the Fae.
Well, it wasn't exactly the same, so I don't know if it's from here or not, but judging if you are not from here. It's likely a variation of it, though it could be similar.
Were they born with it?
I assume
did it-
so. That's what that section of the army was for.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Jesus Christ.
no.
I put eyeshadow over my, just fucking. My mom just kind of nods. If I could ask something of you,
It's only fair.
if you find any information about anyone willing to teach magics or anyone who's quite knowledgeable in it, let me know.
I will.
Thank you. And Amon will kind of open his jacket up again, pull the gem out.
All right. Soren.
Yeah, dog. What's up?
What are
What's
you-
up, home slice?
What are you up to?
All right, so Soren, not doing a Scarlet Ritual, is going to pull out his dagger and slice both of his palms and just lay them flat, like in his lap. Like he's cross-legged. He's gonna close his eyes and he's gonna try to like reach out to Katara like he's been taught by is it Elmira now? Yeah, Elmira. Like he's been taught as and also tried to feel the same sensation like of her reaching to him. Like tried to like reach out to her just by like in his mind saying, Katara, if you can hear me, I have a number of questions. Maybe you, if I don't, I know I'm not one for praying mostly. But no, thy will is mine. But I want to know if you intend to usurp Kaela.
Make a religion check.
All right. $25 for a nat 20.
Oh, no way! Holy shit.
You better talk back.
Okay. Give me a second here.
Things just got a little bloody.
Things just got a little soupy.
Oh,
It's in the broth. A 2.
The luck was good while it lasted.
Nope, that's okay. That's thematic. As you casually, as if talking to your brother, beckon your god forward to peek past the black sun and give you answers. In the final seconds of the black sun, time appears to stop. The wind stops. Kuno, you fall unconscious.
Oh shit.
Soren. Standing in front of you is the same woman that you saw the other night. But like your blood that she drew out of you formed a cardiovascular structure that represented you and looked like you enough to be unnerving, you see her in that form. And you see the sinew of her blood stretching like muscle strands. And moving around is like a tectonic plate of energy that reveals parts of a face and leaks down her neck and reveals a simple black dress and moves along her body as she speaks to you.
It's fucking metal.
Ask your question. And know that whatever information you are given must never be spoken aloud.
Understand. Do you intend to take Kyla's place?
In many ways, I already have.
What do you mean by that?
She has purposely decided to be weaker. And though I am not ready to clue you in on your role, know that you have one. The mother has waited too long for her children to accept her, and they have chose not.
So it's not just you, it's everyone else.
Not
Well,
her children. For her children are but a extension of herself.
and you are not sad.
I am not of her blood.
What children do you mean, son?
My children?
No, what children are you talking about?
Those that would support me?
Yeah, besides me and those who follow you.
Well, those who follow me bargain a lot of power. This blood red sky dawned on my name. It's happening more often.
I have noticed that.
I'm getting stronger. And she knows nothing.
How have you just been able to walk seemingly right in and been accepted by the other 9, or the other 8, I should say?
Well, I am a far better liar. But even more so, they yearn for the circle that they remember to be yet again complete. This perfect harmony of peace
So by their folly, they have grown to accept you as their own.
At least the parts of me they know.
Yeah.
As I said, you have a role to play. But I want you to focus on the topic of our last conversation. You have much to learn,
Yes, I'm aware of that.
and you and your companions will be useful.
Even, what do I do about Moss's situation? If that were to be proven problematic for myself and my brother.
Stay safe. But know there is a version of his future where he controls that beast. To be fair, the only instance I've seen that take place is when I kill his mother. But that may not come to pass. The Ascendancy have done me no wrong. It's up to them if they choose to get in the way.
She cold, guys. She cold.
Nick, a third time, please.
And what?
A third roll, please.
God.
I can just say it aloud.
Yeah.
14.
14. It's 2 successes. Whoop! Whoop! The alarm bells! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Welcome
I'm
to
here,
the
I'm here for this, guys.
No, Bear is absolutely here for this. Screw Kyle.
But no, I'm here for this because this is fucking awesome.
I just want to know if she's evil or not.
Aren't we all?
As the
Not me.
energy plate that shows you a glimpse of your goddess settles on her eyes like a visor, you see not pupils, you see a future. You're looking through a window into endless desert. Skies always red. Sun always black. No moon in the sky. And a power unlike any dream you've ever had. I will wait for you. We have a lot of time.
Understand?
I have been working on this for hundreds of years.
And I will see it through. Or help you. However you need.
You've already found the first door. Keep searching. She reaches forward and she will kiss you.
Oh, man.
Her big bloody lips.
A nice wet kiss.
Lots of tongue. Lots of tongue. And as she pulls back, the blood fades.
I think.
And you are staring through her, and you see Kuno on the
We were just
ground with
making
a
out with
dagger
Kuno.
embedded in his heart. Kuno, make another death saving throw, please.
Eight.
A third success.
Oh, yeah, because...
Because, you know.
You as you succeed on your fourth save, you failed the first with a natural 2. It's not looking great, guys. You
least it wasn't a
pull the dagger out of your own heart, Kuno, and feel the pain of the blade coming out replaced quickly with the seconds to spare of the black
Do I
sun.
recognize the dagger?
And as you pull it out, you gasp and come awake. You do recognize the dagger. It is the one missing from your hip.
So is the one I used on myself just now?
Yes.
Holy crap! Sorry.
Kuno just kind of like, is there still a wound?
There is. It's still bleeding profusely.
Kuno will I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Which is so metal. You just slash your wrist and put it over your bleeding heart to heal yourself. It's so
It's like
fucking metal.
It's like a skin graft, but like a blood graft.
A blood grab.
I took blood from my leg and put it in my heart.
Wait, your leg? What? You're folding yourself into your chest. Oh.
I heal 7.
You heal 7. You are looking up at Soren, now standing mostly over you, a look of excitement in his eyes for a second, before a hint of worry over if he caused this or not.
What happened?
I don't know, right?
You were asleep.
I was just taking our after broth nap.
Post-broth snooze.
I just remember slicing my hands and then starting to like reach out to Katara, and then
You look up and you saw her.
Yeah, and then everything Katara said to me, and then it was like...
And what is different, and what I should have said at the beginning, is this was very clearly not a dream. You were seeing her in the space you now stand.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but it was like time was like at a very like...
Hi!
very like slowed perspective. Like my perspective of time was slowed versus what it was actually like what was actually happening, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Which is good, because otherwise Kuno might have been dead.
Yeah. Are you good, Kuno?
It's not the first time this has happened.
I mean, it's the first time it was. Don't remember doing it.
Yeah, what happened for you?
All I remember
The sun
is-
has set by now, by the way.
Yeah, all I remember is bedding down, and that was it.
And then you
Make a deception check. And you tell me, Nick, would Kuno want to insight this, or would you just use your passive insight?
24.
you'd
Or
be
23.
Kuno's passive. Kuno wouldn't insight check this.
You
You'd
believe
just be
him.
passive.
You believe him.
Perhaps. And yeah, like, is there footprints leading up to me? You're just looking in the
Yep.
sand at all?
Yep.
So, like, it looks like Soren walked up to me.
Make a survival check.
Were my hands? Are they not healed? They're still bleeding.
They're healed.
Oh, okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh.
I need all of my players but Nick to mute.
Mute but not deafen.
Or sorry, deafen. And then I'll give a thumbs up when you can undeafen.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Yikes.
These are the footsteps of Aelwyn. Small and frail when he was still a child. Not wearing shoes, but you know they're his because with your new abilities, the blood on the footprints smells like him.
And for a quick moment, Kuna will kind of look around, and I don't see him.
Nope.
Holy shit, everyone's dead.
You guys can unmute, you fuckers.
Do you like the guitar solo?
I did. It was
Yeah, I
great.
was trying not to laugh.
Me too.
It was bare for me.
All right.
Oh man.
The first on-camera whisper.
Yeah. Can't wait to listen to the.
Yeah, you guys
podcast
can
to see.
listen.
As they just
I
point out.
will give you 1d6 psychic damage for every meta comment said.
I won't listen. The only thing I'll listen to is for notes purposes. It's the conversation up to
Y'all
that.
do what you would like. It's all good.
Yo, daddy.
The night finishes. Moss.
Sorry.
In the morning after, you are in that place that used to keep you safe at home. Deep in
It
thought.
does not feel safe anymore.
And for a moment, you lose focus on the orb you're staring into. That is until you hear a familiar voice. Sir, I don't mean to be a bother, but I have a question.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Moongrove, you're there.
Hi. Is this Smiley?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh. Smiley?
Yes, you could call me George if you'd like, but Smiley's just fine.
Alright.
I've never cast a spell before. Can you show me how? I
Do
have
see you,
this.
Smiley anywhere, or
You see in the orb a familiar looking man
I just
sitting
become this guy's
in
warlock?
legs crossed, and his eyes are closed, and he is not speaking.
Oh my god, I did, didn't I? Boss, just... You're trying to cast a spell?
I can feel whatever you gave me almost bubbling over, but I don't know what to do with it.
Right. Moss at this point is past, like, the constant shock and is more like, I'm just gonna try and comfort this guy best I can. And he's, well, usually, you have either the ingredients you need for the spell or a focus of arcane origin with which you can focus that energy that you feel.
I do have something, I do. And look, and you see the man in the orb holding a smaller version of your spell focus, sparking with miasmic green and purple energy. I found it under the bar after you had left and given me my eyes back. I want to try. And he stops speaking, and you see him squeeze the orb and raise a hand forward and cast Witch Bolt. Thank you, Mr. Moongrove. Thank you.
Of course, Smiley. Just do me a favor.
Yes, anything.
Treat others with kindness first.
Very well.
And does he let go? Does he disappear? What's going on?
He starts to fade.
Moss comes out of that and is just staring at the orb in like almost abject horror. And then, is anyone else awake yet? Or is it like early?
This would be as other people are starting to stir as well, so I'll let the class decide who's coming awake.
Moss will just, if they are, 'cause Moss is going to stand up and walk out of camp for a bit.
Gotcha. So who clocks Moss as he stands up and walks away?
Well, Kuno and I are gone, so.
Oh yeah, they're probably, you guys walk back to camp at this point, or?
No, we didn't come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Separately.
they're camping separately.
We also have to do Fey Plague before we wake up.
Yes, we do.
Are Amon and Moss back to being sort of buddy again?
Yeah, no, you're feeding, you're being fed.
Okay, so you probably Amon was probably either like laying like on you like back to back while you were sitting, or like is like super near.
I imagine we were like next to each other against like a rock or something.
Oh, okay. So
Moss
probably
is still
Amon.
like slight, there's still a little bit of distance, but
Okay.
not cold shoulder.
Mom will probably wake up as the dreams left his vicinity and the shuffling. Stir and get up and see Moss walking away, and is like, "Oh shit!
I'll be right back.
You good?
Need to check on something.
Okay.
And then Amon will kind of lay back down. Just groan as his bones creak.
As you all gather in the morning, Blood Brothers, I'm assuming at some point you come back.
Yeah.
All right. Aqua. No. Kuno. Give me that D100. You already
Also
did it.
D10
You already
Fey
did
Plague,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, do Fey Plague first. Do Fey Plague first. That's fair.
Warm up my D10.
I already rolled it.
Uh-oh. What'd you get? You look real happy
you know
about
how
it.
You know how we were joking about
Yeah.
I would roll an 8 later?
Yeah.
Jesus
Roll an 8?
Christ.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah. I'm sure that's
Um,
fine, right? That doesn't have any poor consequences.
Yeah, it's fine.
You
I
know
have
what?
rectal
I'm gonna-
terrible night
I
terrors.
rolled a
Did you roll a
7, but I'm-
D6? See how much your sanity is destroyed by?
Oh, never mind. I'll do that. I'll do that
6?
another night. Sorry now.
It's a 6. All right. Now I was going to have a
It's a
fun
6.
day.
Oh boy!
All right.
Nobody ask them hard-hitting questions.
I'm gonna
No,
take
I was
another.
really
I'm gonna
fragile right
Tyler,
now.
wait.
can't-
So what is the rule? Like, so if I roll and I'm like, oh, I don't like that, I can drink it,
Correct.
and then I roll again.
Correct.
Okay. So I rolled a 7, drank it, got a 3. So
Awesome.
I'm down to like 8.
Okay. Just keep a tally on how many of those you've used, but I love it.
I'm down to 8. I've or 7.
Oof.
I'm down to 7. Down
Okay.
to 7.
That's not a lot.
No, that's not a lot, but there's one thing I
You got to
do
keep
have,
one or
it
two
is-
in reserve, but yeah.
If there's one thing I do have is a lot of blood, and now I got
Brother
to fucking.
detected on.
What's my
Hey, the
base
brothers-
sanity?
Yours was 12, so you're down to 6, which is -4? Right?
No,
That's
6
six.
6 is
Minus
minus.
-2.
Yeah, -2.
Yeah, 6 is -2.
All right, that's
I
fine.
know, I just changed it.
That's fine. You'll be fine.
I'm totally
Um,
fine.
Kuno, what'd you get?
A 3 on my D10, so we good.
You're
And then a
good.
24 on my D100.
T4 24.
I actually got a 24 on my Fey Plague.
20
Wow,
oh no.
you died me.
You're dead. Holy shit. Nick is dead.
I turned into I don't know what I don't know what happens when you hit stage 24 Fey Plague.
Oh no. You become
I don't know,
Katara,
stage-
actually. It's
I just
wild.
turn into a little
Stage
cockroach
one.
and flutter away in the wind.
As you all head out on your journey, about an hour's into the trip, a thick smelly, uncomfortable, orangey fog cloud sets. It smells not unlike the ocean, being so close to the wrong river, but it causes your eyes to sting and your horses a great deal of discomfort, and you
Even
are
with my cool goggles?
slowed for the day. You would probably be the only one who's okay if you got your cool goggles on.
Mon will put his bandana up around his nose.
Yeah, I put my scarf up.
Do that with my scarf too, because I have one.
Yep,
I'll
y'all
do that,
got
and I'll
scarves?
scream above it.
Yep. Moss
I
is
put my
30 feet
hood- I
tall,
got
so
my
he's
hood
above the
up.
clouds.
Actually, no, I give mine to Aqua.
I was about to say, Amon would reach into his satchel and give the silk scarf that he pulled from the carriage and hand it over
Never
to
mind.
Aqua.
Aww,
Seeing that
Aqua
she doesn't
has
have a scarf.
Oh,
and
okay.
it's
so
smelly.
cute.
Yay!
But you are traveling at half speed,
Thank
which
you,
will add
Mom.
another day onto your journey.
Damn.
For the sake of brevity, we will fast track a little bit.
Oh good, I don't have to keep my sanity boost.
Moss, give me a D100 roll for the next day of travel.
And now, just for fun, just roll a sanity check.
I'm just
There's
gonna keep
actually
rolling.
something Moss was going to try to
Sure.
do before we left.
Go ahead.
As soon as he thinks he's far enough away, he's just gonna think-
yeah.
Yeah, I wandered off. As soon as he's far enough away, he's gonna like set the orb down because it was away from him, and then step like 2 or 3 feet away from it, and is just gonna kind of try and think in his head to his mother. Why? Why did you do it? Did I do something wrong? I did everything you ever asked of me.
No answer. How long do you wait?
He stands there for a good like 15 minutes.
Nothing.
You don't even have the decency to give me a straight answer. Lie to my face. How is that? How am I related to you?
Eventually, the party catches up to where you walked off to. And in that time, that hour or so, nothing. You guys come across Moss looking a little unnerved, standing looking down at the ground.
Mon just kind of comes up with Moss's horse and all of the stuff to pack onto it and kind of walks over and pulls the reins out to him.
I'm still here. I'm still me. Okay. I take the reins and I go grab my orb off the ground and then
Fair enough.
go and climb up on the horse.
All right. Give me a D100 roll, sir.
All right.
Just for fun,
Mackenzie
for each day we
dice.
travel, I'm just gonna keep rolling this to see how high I get.
The Mackenzie dice say 61.
61.
They've spoken.
The next day's travel goes well. But that night, everybody roll a d6.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh shit! That right went under the crowd.
I'm gonna roll a d20 and see if it rolls within the range of 6. Just
By the way, I rolled a 7.
damn it! I wasted that. I wasted
A
that.
D6? How do you get a 7?
No, I mean for the Fey play for the next day.
Oh no. Oh no, no.
I rolled a
Oh.
6 on my d6,
I got a 1 on my d6.
I did too get a 1 on my
and
D6.
I rolled a 2 on my Fey Plague.
Okay.
3 on my d6.
I was like, Moss.
I also
Noted.
got a 7 on my Fey Blade.
Let's go. The day goes fine,
Sorry, I meant.
What about the night though?
and the night goes fine as well.
Okay.
Yes, thank God. I'm out of the 7 health.
Niall, you're up.
Oh.
Ugh.
61.
61 again?
Wow.
Yes.
Everyone give me another D6.
Oh, it's cocked. It literally just fucking. Oh, it was exactly.
Come on! Oh, stop! There's so many twos.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Little bunny foo foo.
You all rest for the night. Aqua.
Fuck off. Why? Sorry.
You tell the dungeon master fuck
Every
off.
Yeah, every time I say your name, you tell me to fuck off.
As I
What
get
if he's
scared,
like
I'm sorry.
Aqua? You find a whole chest of.
Yeah,
You
what
find
if
your
it was
mom.
such
Your
good
mom's just
or-
wandering Salt Creek. It's the best thing that's ever happened. No, I'm kidding. Can you give me a perception check, please?
Gladly.
Oh.
How do I do
You
it?
have
Okay.
advantage.
I have advantage?
I'm not going to
Okay.
tell you why till after.
don't wanna die.
Rolled a 9
Okay.
this time.
Appropriate.
I got a 17.
17.
Yes.
You wake up in the middle of the night. Something catches your ear. The sound of something landing,
Ooh.
and you are fully awake.
Oh, fuck. Can I?
Moss in the corner.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
You just look over and Amon is just hand like elbow deep in Amon Moss's chest, just fucking.
It's never beautiful.
No.
It's never beautiful.
Your pump's a little clogged, Moss.
Can I see? Can I get it? Can I get an idea like where I heard it come from?
What was your perception check again?
17.
17. Yeah. It's coming from the edge of camp on your side, so relatively close.
Awesome. Like about 5, 10 feet.
Closer to 50 or 60.
Oh, so far.
Sorry.
She kind of, I kind of look around. Do I see anyone awake or? Well, I know the boys are probably
Besides
the
the
brothers
boys
are
doing
probably,
their,
like,
yeah.
doing their blood shit. But
Making out with a god right now, so.
okay, I'll walk to the sound. Carefully, slowly, stealthily, quietly.
Make a stealth check.
Thank you. I'm like,
Burner.
oh no! Sorry, that fell out of my tree. Oh, that's a 6. I must be singing as I'm going.
You don't realize it, but you're absolutely humming under your breath as you walk. In the distance, you see a 12-foot tall creature, 4 legs, facing away from you. On its back, you see massive wings.
Ooh. Wait. Can I tell what this creature is?
You'd have to get closer.
How? Oh,
It's dark
I don't
out.
have the great still. Oh no.
Mine's moonwalk.
Oh, I'm so scared. But can I wait, how can I tell how big this is? Like, is it like massive?
It's about 8 feet tall. Sorry, not 12. It is quite large.
Okay, so it's like as tall as like a foot taller than Moss.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think it's a good idea to army crawl on the ground.
Get stepped on.
Or it flies up above me and starts plucking at my back. But I wanna. It's a creature. I wanna touch it. Can I see from here? I can't tell what it is. Can I get like?
You want a second opinion?
No. Can I go like 5 feet closer?
You're about 30 feet away. It does not see you yet. How close do you want to get?
Okay. At what point? This is like new D&D character talking above table. At what point could I tell what the fuck this is?
Give me a perception check with disadvantage because it's nighttime.
Don't I have dark vision?
Yeah, you see muted colors and stuff, but if you're really trying to discern if you know what this creature is, you're looking for detail, which is hard to do at night.
Okay. I think that is a... Yeah, that's a... Okay, that is an 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
You do not know what this creature is, but it has the body very similar to a lion.
Is this... Wait. I have a bad feeling, so back to the group.
You're gonna walk back?
Quietly. Well, I can't do anything else.
As you turn around, you hear a snarl as the creature turns in your direction.
Okay. I'm gonna start running to the group.
You start running at the group.
Or maybe... Okay, my group's
Don't look
not
at your players. They're asleep. What are you doing, Aqua?
It's a fucking... Dude, I don't want to yell, because then it'll, like, come to me.
Give me a nature check.
Really...
You studied animals.
I was gonna say, can I like
Yeah.
talk to it?
Go give me a nature check to see if you know what the hell this is.
Okay. Where's my nature?
The
Oh, there
DC
it
is quite high because you've definitely never seen one before.
Okay. I got an 18.
18 total?
Yeah.
You look back when you see it again, or when you hear it as you're running, and it has the face of a human.
Is this? Oh, this is cool.
This is an androsphinx.
Yeah, it's a
Find it
sphinx.
all.
Cool.
A
Wait.
regal-looking creature with a muscular and powerful body covered in a golden fur. The Sphinx human-like head has a prominent brow and a strong jawline, with piercing eyes of blue and amber.
Ooh. Could
Its
I?
wings are large and feathered, and as it kind of gets in like a battle position, stretch out about 25 feet.
That's amazing. Oh my god. Wait. Can I talk to it?
What do you say?
Can I help you?
What'd you say? Can I help you? What do you do here?
Oh, wow, that's a deep voice. Wait, what? What do you mean? What are we doing here? Or like, what did we do here?
You approached me. What do you want?
did? Oh, well, you woke me up.
No reaction.
Okay,
Kind of
well,
snarls
that's fair.
at you.
Yeah. Yeah, I snarl back to you too, sir. Sir, I'm assuming. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I'm only over here because I heard a sound, wanted to investigate, got a little scared, but now I'm interested to just talk to you.
As you're speaking and distracted by trying to not get eaten by a sphinx, it has gotten quite close to you. It is close enough that you can feel its hot breath.
Ugh.
About 10 feet away.
Ooh, cool.
What is your name, child?
Wow, it's been a while since someone called me a child. Aquamarine, sir. Sorry.
Does a
Oh, don't hit me.
31 hit?
No shit. Called him a sir? Is that why? Yeah, I feel like that's the reason.
You take 18 slashing damage, and I need to make a wisdom saving throw as he pushes you back and roars in your face as he begins to take flight.
Okay, 18 save or wisdom save? Sorry, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got a natural 1 with a +6. That's a 7.
Yeah. You are frightened for 1 minute as the creature.
That makes sense.
Oh, I need everyone to make that save, please.
Oh no. Because they're in range.
They're in range of 500 feet. They sure are.
At least it's not a sanity save.
By the ascendancy.
Glorious day.
You said a wisdom?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a 12. That was actually
Oh my
19.
god, this is the time I roll, baby. This is when I perform.
baby.
Natural
25.
20 for a 21.
Okay.
Okay, well, it wasn't as good as Colby's.
25.
Actually, no, it was higher than Colby's still.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have a +1.
Niall, what'd you
22
get?
Total.
I got a 4.
Soren, what'd you
join
get?
the club.
Club. Heck. Club.
22.
22.
That was
Moss, what'd you get?
16 plus 6.
25.
Okay. Only Niall fails. You all wake up. Niall and Bubbly are just like, ah! What the fuck is that? It's so loud. You guys all look up and see a massive winged lion-like creature flying off towards Crystar.
What the fuck is that?
Amon is just like up. Just like
Us recognize the creature at all?
I was left alone.
Yeah, he ran away.
Oh, cool.
Where's
What the
can
fuck
I make
was that?
can I make a perception check to see if everyone's accounted for?
Yeah, go ahead. Moss, you do not recognize this beast.
Okay.
That's 15.
In the...
What was
yeah.
that, sorry?
15.
15?
9 plus 6.
Aqua's a couple hundred feet away, but you do see her running towards you guys.
I think Soren's gonna get up and like make his way towards Aqua.
Kronos gonna get on a horse and go get off.
Only 100 feet away.
He be zooming.
Yeah.
He's gonna run to a horse, which is probably like 20 or 30 feet up. Wait, get him on it.
Soren's such a hater.
I'm just like, it's like getting on a bicycle and riding to 100
Damn right.
feet.
He's
So
got to
you get
save
30
Aqua.
feet away,
He's got to
you
save
get 30
Aqua.
feet away, but then just fucking zooms.
I'm gonna like I'm not walking over. I'm like running over to Aqua.
You guys reconvene with the 6 members of the
Wait.
group.
While
I'm
it's
on a
flying
horse,
away,
you know.
And you're on a horse.
I'm
I-
out of curiosity.
So
Yep.
funny.
Just before it, like as we're seeing it fly away, would it at any point have been within 120 feet of me?
Yes.
Message.
Oh my
no.
god.
Hi! Whatever you are.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Hello.
Is this thing on?
The creature does not
farewell, We mean
respond.
you no harm.
Hey,
Please
girl.
don't kill us.
Creature does not respond.
That's-
What?
Tyler, as
Yes.
Moss casts message, I cast Firebolt. No, I'm just kidding.
No!
I cast counterspell.
No.
Counter spell his
I
message.
Eldritch blast him on.
Cast fireball out of on.
Yeah, Aqua, you're reunited with the group, somehow still alive. A little worse for wear this early in the morning.
Are you okay?
Just have like
What up?
a
What the
bruise
hell
on their head.
What are you doing? What is that? What are you doing?
Morning, everyone. Hi.
What was that?
Oh, you're bleeding.
And why are you bleeding?
Does this look bad?
Yeah, it looks like
Yes.
you might be bleeding out.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
I can see your insides.
Oh, that's fine.
It's,
Okay.
I'll
Well.
get it. I'll get it.
Oh,
You
it's
sure
so
about that?
pretty.
They're very
Okay,
majestic,
I'm gonna
powerful
heal Aqua.
creatures.
As well
Are
as
we the brothers?
As
brothers
the other
unite.
DM who knows what they are very well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was having a peaceful dream with Greg, and then all of a sudden I heard a weird or a loud sound, and so I walked towards it because like who knows? And then maybe it's a new friend, and then
maybe you should. Wake
it
someone
was a
up if
giant
you're going to-
sphinx.
Moss,
You-
for the hell of it, when you cast message, give me a perception check.
Also, should we do Fey Plague?
Okay.
Since we're kind of
Yes, go ahead.
active again.
Also, Aqua, you heal 12.
Yay!
Damn.
Okay, you also heal
wait,
10.
Perception?
Oh Jesus. Okay, so 12.
I
18?
imagine Kuno puts his
18.
hand on top of Soren's for a moment, and then Soren
And they
just
share a
slaps his
charge
hand
mount.
off him.
They share a charge moment.
As you cast message,
Wow, you guys probably backed.
and the creature does not respond, it does kind of look back in your direction,
I
and
wait.
something falls from it.
A tear.
An object of some sort.
No, I said a tear, not a
Moss
tear.
immediately zones in. He's like, he just dropped something. Hold on. And he goes to get over on his horse and go.
Shit.
Oh, he dropped something.
Amon will jump on his horse and follow.
did.
I said
don't have
goodbye
to.
to them and they dropped something.
Kuno's already on this horse.
I wasn't
Just-
expecting it to
Kuno,
actually
can I get the ride to my
understand
horse?
me.
I'm gonna ride to my horse so I can take my horse.
You guys catch up to Moss. Moss, you are looking at what looks to be an egg.
God, it didn't crack from that height?
Nope.
Eggs are strong, man.
Boss
Damn it,
will.
it's definitely the thing inside
How
is just
big
a
is
little
it?
scrambled.
This egg survived the egg drop test.
And we didn't do shit.
We didn't do anything.
How big is the egg?
For my-
It's slightly smaller than your orb. Surprisingly.
Boss will reach down and pick it up.
It's very warm to the touch.
This thing just gave birth.
Ew, no, Jesus.
Okay.
That's how that works, Colby.
I don't know.
It just egged.
It's just egg.
Nervous egged.
What do you?
I mean,
It's an egg.
Ooh.
congrats, Moss. You're a father.
What?
Can I?
Scrambled eggs.
Can I like touch it?
Yeah, here. you can
Scrambled
touch it.
eggs.
And Moss, holding it in two hands, will kind of let Aqua touch it.
Moss,
Ooh.
you hand it to Aqua. Aqua, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Why?
Even though she just touched it?
Because she touched it.
Oh, because she touched. Oh, no.
A wisdom save again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is better. This is better. But this is math. Wait, 23.
23. Okay. You grab the orb.
The orb. I thought it was an egg.
Egg, orb.
Interchangeable.
You grab this spherical shaped thing.
Oh.
It's got a little smiley
What?
face on it, like a volleyball.
Moss will
Stop,
kinda-
does it?
No, it
Oh,
does not.
I got.
You can make one.
I mean, I guess.
Aqua, since, I imagine you had the most interaction with whatever it was.
It was a sphinx.
A what?
You guys don't know what a sphinx is?
I've never heard of a sphinx, right?
don't think so.
No,
As
pretend about-
anyone?
Don't think
Am
any
I,
of
like,
you
looking
would
at
have
bunch
heard of a
blank faces
sphinx.
right
Yeah.
now?
Even the
guys-
name, like just the Sphinx name itself, does not ring any bells.
Let's look at your character sheet. Give me an intelligence check.
Hey, like even in like passing, like reading or 18, 15 plus
18?
3.
Yeah, you've never had them described to you.
Okay.
But you know there are powerful creatures that seem to act as... Well, in the case of what you've researched, as barriers between those who would seek an audience or power or knowledge from a god. They're often protected by sphinxes.
Someone will like, I read about some, but I've never seen one.
You don't think you know that other fellow we met on the road the other day?
Wait, what? Other fellow?
The one we
That-
tried to kill.
Follower of Mallow?
Okay. I was me asking, and I just forgot. Blank.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah,
In the
no, the
same
follower
voice.
of Mallow. You don't think that's related at all, do you?
I think
think
if it
so.
was, he would have tried to kill us.
You think it's related?
I mean, not
You
really,
don't think
but
so.
I think it would be interesting if it was, but I doubt it.
You're
Yeah.
so pretty. Had a really deep voice. It was kind of cool.
Can
Seemed
I
a
smell the
little skittish
magic?
at first.
You're trying to smell the
Ugh.
magic?
I'm
Ugh.
gonna smell the magic.
Okay, Puff the Magic
I
Dragon.
really hate when you say it like that. You
I'm
just
gonna
tell me.
smell the magic.
I know
Smell
you
me
do.
the magic.
You snurf it. You snurf it.
You want me to snort a line of magic instead?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Detect magic.
Yes, father.
It has a faint, radiant aura to it.
Radiant.
Ooh, pretty.
Smells like cinnamon cakes and snickerdoodles.
Someone just said sniff it, son. That's incredible.
Oh,
My dad.
no,
It's even better.
I hate
No.
it. I hate it.
I don't like that one, too.
I love that.
This is a nice father-son moment.
Was it though?
I
Maybe.
like to think so.
Did we know which way it went? Maybe we should return it to it. It seemed
went
kind
to
of
Crystar.
mad.
It was heading
Went
towards Crystar.
Crystar.
I
Which
mean,
we're
it's
do we
heading
need
in
to
this.
go to?
Yeah.
So
Trying to get out of this shithole valley we are.
what if we returned it to him? And then we got, although he might think we stole it. Oh.
I mean, if you were returning the egg, if you're returning it and you hadn't stolen it, why would he assume that you stole it?
Well, he kind of was questioning what I was doing here. I answered him by asking him what he was doing here. Then that's where you found me kind of all bloody.
I mean, but my thinking is, if you are someone who's
Stolen the egg.
as someone who's
They wouldn't
stolen
return it.
things, yeah, exactly. As someone who's stolen things in the
Yeah.
past, I would never
Okay.
return something I've stolen if I didn't intend I stole it.
But what
I
if-
mean,
okay, but what if you stole
I
feel
something,
like
knew there was going to be a
Aqua-
reward, so you returned it, and then you still got that reward?
Aqua. I believe
pretty
it
smart.
was intentional because it looked back towards us before it did it. It dropped the egg.
I
Oh.
was like,
Interesting.
Aqua, can we just agree that if we're traveling together and we hear strange noises in the middle of the night,
Mm-hmm.
wake one of us up,
as well.
I wasn't even asleep.
let one of us know?
I was literally just chilling.
Take one of us
Moss
with
is-
you.
But I
Yes,
thought I
yes.
could handle it.
No, you're
No,
totally
it's-
fine. It's just
more
in
of,
this
it's not
specific
about
instance.
you handling things. It's more about the safety.
It's any of us going alone.
Yes.
Right.
All of
Anybody,
us
we say the
together.
same thing to everyone.
Oh.
I've
As
been
you
getting as much shit
all
on.
pack
Buddy
up
system.
and chastise Aqua a little bit as you get ready to move out for the day.
Yeah,
It's
just,
like,
I
Aqua, what
just-
if it was a
we
giant
really
bird
lay
that
it
just
on
carried you away?
Wee.
You would
It'd be
If
unfortunate.
Fey Plague rules continue to be amazing,
Hell
I got a
yeah.
2.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
I also got a 5.
Soren.
Yeah.
Give me that D100.
Tyler, could
Yeah.
that night, could I have tried to open my alchemy supply kit? Oh shit! It went to the trash again. All right, I'm re-rolling that because 13.
13, the lowest so far.
I blame the trash can.
Getting some trash rolls there.
It's fucking. It's like funny because my trash can is not that close, so it's fucking flying. It's launched.
The other room.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's literally across the street.
It's across the street.
It's upstairs.
Man.
Shut
You guys travel the whole day. Everything is well. It's hot again, but it's bearable.
Is that orange fog gone?
It is gone. Yeah. Soren,
Do we know what that was? Sorry.
Yeah.
you do not. It was real stinky. You have not seen it yet. You bed down for the night and take out your alchemy set.
Yep.
It is real pretty. It's in
Um,
pristine condition.
Does it open this time?
Just remember it only
Yeah, he
opened
needed
for
a
me.
mondo.
Make a... No, it does not open for you.
Damn it! I think Soren's gonna get up and just like begrudgingly walk over to Amon and just be like, he's gonna like just show him the alchemy set and just not say anything. Like he'll say something. He's like, "Can you open this?" Like defeated toad and just.
Amon will just take it and try and open it as
Yeah.
well.
It opens.
You just
Do
poke
you want
it.
me
and it'll
to?
open.
You want me to hold on to the box and you can just take the alchemy set?
Not while we're traveling. I think I'll take C set when I find another box and replace C. You know.
And he'll
Ooh,
Hand it back over, opened up.
Who has the dagger?
I think it was Moss.
Moss.
Okay.
Moss, do you give it to someone else while you're fucking.
I'll take it if you really want to give it to someone.
Oh, I don't think Moss actually did end up handing it to anyone, but
Yeah, so Moss just has it.
Yeah, Moss is just
Yeah.
holding it because we don't have a case for it.
no, it's like strapped to his bag.
Like
Or
dangling from the
I guess
hilt.
I guess I should say on his hip instead. Actually, it looks like could use it, but he's never used a sword, so
Just like me.
I wouldn't say never, but
Yeah, me too.
he's been alive for too long to have never used a sword.
But yeah, I'm going to once I get it open, I'm gonna go by myself. Not by, like I'm a little bit closer. I'm actually just within, like probably like within the group, not within, but like on the edge. And I'm going to try to see if I can like take out one of my blood vials and try to like extract, like see if I can get any information of what else is involved in the makeup of it. Or start that process, I should say. Just to see if I can maybe eventually start making one for Nile.
A intelligence check plus your proficiency.
Ooh. $16.
16.
Can I guidance myself?
Sure. You're focused.
If not, 20.
You begin the process of, well, experimentation. You don't know what you're looking for. You begin the process of distilling your own blood, mixed with whatever your father created, in order to suppress the worst symptoms of the plague. The most progress that has, as far as you know, ever been made. A suppressant. And
That's at least what our father told us.
you distill it into whatever compounds you can. And after removing all the blood that you can, burning it off and separating it out and refiltering it and redistilling it, You get a clear liquid that does not break down any further. But you have a compound. Something to hopefully, with a proper lab, or at least with more time, properly distill down further.
Let's give it a good sniff.
I can't. It doesn't if I waft it, it doesn't smell any familiarity to it.
It smells sour.
Ooh.
Right.
And in the vial that you have it in, it's not liquid like water. It's kind of gelatinous, kind of.
Oh, gelatinous.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's viscous.
It's like viscous. It's kind of like
It's
so it's
like a
clear liquid.
non-Newtonian fluid.
It's like close actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever they make warheads out of.
And while Soren's doing this with the dancing lights to
like
over his
mineral
head
water.
to kind of give him light. He's not trying to hide what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's close enough. But he's been so he's so I think he'll probably carefully put this all back once he feels like he made enough progress for the night, and just see what he can do. He's trying to think he doesn't want to fuck it up and until he figures out what it is, because he doesn't want to just go from there to something else and stuff like that. But he's gonna continue working on this eventually.
Very well.
Probably he might wait. I don't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know if he'll run into a lab in Crystar or if he'll he doubts it. But he's probably has to wait until probably Flinkgate. He's guessing himself.
Has Soren done has Soren made it known by this point that he handles blood and does stuff relating to blood, his magic?
I mean, he's
You've
been
seen them in combat, so you would have seen pieces of it.
I've never used it in combat.
Squeeze me. Yes, you have.
But you
did it.
I mean, I would have been drunk,
Moss,
so I wouldn't
and
notice.
I did it running from combat. But would you have seen? You saw me stab myself and something come out of my hand. But I would say I don't think Aqua saw,
that's what you
but
would
I'd
have
just
seen.
say
Amon,
that's the only time I could think someone possibly saw.
Yeah, that's the only time I've used it. It was
the runaway. Yeah.
And when you grab Moss's neck, which Amon would have seen.
Which Amon, but were you in the right headspace? Because I did it when you were
this was after I lost my neck.
Moss would know.
Regardless, you would have seen what he just described.
Yeah, but Moss didn't see it. He just felt it.
Amon would come over to Soren as he's starting to pack
Why is my neck all wet with blood?
And would be you know your way around tinctures and stuff relating to blood, it seems. Is there any way you could find out the history of someone's blood, where it came from?
Maybe it was time. Why?
I don't really know where I came from, and I'm starting to question what I was told. I was wondering if you could help me figure that out.
Maybe if I knew more what I'm doing. Right now I'm just kind of experimenting, trying to figure out what Z's are. And he takes out his, what I've been taking. They were a gift from our father. They kind of suppressed the Fey Plague.
I see.
But I could figure it out.
Do you mind if I try something?
What do you want to try?
This Fey Plague. Yes, this Fey Plague. It doesn't affect me or Moss, and we're originate from there. And I think maybe if I did what I did to Moss on you, maybe I could keep it away for the day. Maybe transfer some of my Fey essence into you while I'm at it.
Buy him a drink first.
I think I would prefer.
Also, they don't know what you've done to Moss. Wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What you did to Moss?
When the reason Moss doesn't go to sleep is I kind of train his energy into my own and take it, and that keeps him up, away from whatever that thing is inside of him. You would not be able to sleep. You would not be able to dream. But perhaps being connected could help.
I think
I've never tried it before.
I think I am okay.
Just a suggestion.
I appreciate it, but your finding out your history, I will try to do still.
Thank you.
Well, I will let you know when I feel more confident, if I am able to decipher history from a person's blood. I might try to do that with my own first and see where I get from there. Okay, it will take time, but I will try it. Sounds actually kind of interesting.
No rush. Just thought I'd ask.
Understood.
Amon will walk back to where he sits near Moss.
Yeah, I think Soren will put his stuff away, and then he'll eventually like go to bed after that. Getting his shit done.
Very well.
Doesn't want to risk like someone actually stumbling over it and breaking it.
With that,
Looks over to Kuna.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
with that, I think that's a perfect place to end for the night.
Ooh.
Thank you,
Nice.
everybody, for tuning in. Apologies
appreciate
for
everyone.
the technical difficulties as my computer slowly commits seppuku.
Tyler, your computer is just too hot to handle. Too hot.
Yeah.
Literally too hot to handle.
Tyler's just too hot to handle.
Hey,
Am I
yo.
right? Ooh, doggy.
God damn it, Colby. All right, we will see you guys next week. Preferably on time. We'll see. We'll let you guys know. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Laters.
Bye-bye. Goodbye, everyone.
And so she is revealed. The Midnight Witch. The cursed daughter. Soren has the opportunity to fix everything. Or we will write another story. We will tell another song. I guess we'll see.